The time has come. We are now in the Burning Crusades. With a Blood Elf Paladin, new races to play, new places to explore, new journeys to be had. And here we are in Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary Edition. We are finally back. And I haven't played this in such a long time, and I'm so looking forward to trying these new races and delving into the story of their starting zones. I want to see what the Blood Elves are about. I want to see, eventually, what maybe the Draenei have in store for us. But this is going to be a story gameplay series on the Blood Elves. Who are they? What are they? Where did they come from? What is their purpose? What can this place, this starting zone area, this city of Silvermoon tell us about the beauty and the power, the grace and the goodness, and maybe the evil of the Blood Elves? So without further ado, let's jump into the world of Warcraft.
For nearly 7,000 years, the High Elves cultivated a shining, magical kingdom, hidden deep within the forests of northern Lordaeron. But 5 years ago, the undead Scourge invaded Quel'Thalas and drove the elves to the brink of extinction. Led by the evil Death Knight Arthas, the Scourge destroyed the mystical Sunwell, thereby severing the elves from the source of their arcane power. Though the scars of that conflict are evident, the remaining elves have banded together and retaken much of their homeland. Calling themselves Blood Elves, these grim survivors are committed to regaining the vast powers they once commanded. Inspired by the leadership of their beloved prince, Kael'thas Sunstrider, the Blood Elves now seek new sources of arcane magic and the means of defending their land against the undying horrors of the Scourge. As one of the few surviving Blood Elves, you must master your thirst for magic and help shape the destiny of your people.
As soon as we get here, we just see cucumber. That's hilarious. All right. Let me move this out of the way. We are now in Sunstrider Isle, the starting zone of the Blood Elves. Let's check out this character model here. Dude, they are sassy, but at the same time, like, just athletic. I love these ears. The hair is like on point, my dude. Let's see what this looks like here. Let's see what their walking animation looks like. All right, with purpose. Cool. And we've got here the Paladin. Now let's see with the Paladin here, or just the Blood Elves in general. Let's check out their racial abilities here. We have Arcane Affinity, which our enchanting skill is increased by 10. We have Arcane Torrent, which is an instant cast, 2-minute cooldown, right? Silence all enemies within 8 yards for 2 seconds. In addition to this, you gain 12 mana for each mana tap charge currently affecting you. Interesting. We'll have to try that out for sure. Here, let's Arcane Torrent. Okay. And mana tap. Oh, this is also an instant for a racial. It reduces the target's mana by 51 and charges you with arcane energy for 10 minutes. This effect stacks up 3 times. Now, this is something I'm curious about. So we reduce their mana and it charges you with arcane energy for 10 minutes. So what does the arcane energy do, though? I guess we'll see. And then as a paladin here, we do have Seal of Righteousness, which fills the paladin with Holy Spirit for 30 seconds. I don't know, as a blood elf, wouldn't it be like more power of the sun? Like the Sunwell? Like fills the paladin with Sunwell energy instead of like the Holy Spirit? When I think about the Holy Spirit, I'm thinking about like the human cathedral religious zealot, you know, type. More of like the original paladins, right? But we're blood elves. And I feel like the paladin maybe uses energy from the Sunwell or the sun or something like that. Either way, grants each melee attack an additional 6 holy damage. Okay, 1 seal can be active on the paladin at any one time. And then we have Holy Light, which heals a target for 39 to 47. Let's see what their casting animation looks like here. Pretty cool. Boom. So like, boom. I really like that, like explosion up. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's jump into our first quest here. Even though, like, I just love the beauty of this place too, man. Their architecture is like amazing. Okay, so we have Magistrix Arona.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Lion Gem. I hope you're ready to get to work, because there is much for you to do here on Sunstrider Isle. Ever since the destruction of the Sunwell by Arthas and the Scourge, we have been a race adrift on a sea of uncertainty. We teeter on the edge of oblivion. This will change, Paladin, and you will learn and aid our recovery at the same time. The Outland awaits.
Keep your wits about you.
Reclaiming Sunstrider Isle. The sooner you begin your education, Lion Jim, the better for all of us. There is little room for error, so listen closely. The burning crystals, the green floating objects to the west of the Sunspire here, have long been used to power the Isle's experimentations. The mana worms were their guardians, but the Scourge invasion of Kel'Thalas has driven them errant from our lack of magical control over them. There is little choice but to thin their numbers for reclamation. Do this, then return to me. Magistrix Arona wants us to kill 8 mana worms. They are located close to the burning crystals that are adjacent to the tower and gazebo. Return to Magistrix at the tower on Sunstrider Isle when you are done. All right. Hey, Jamie, what's going on, man? Yeah, Blood Elf, coolest zone in lore, enjoy it. Heck yeah, man. I really look forward to playing through this entire zone and and seeing what it looks like. I know I haven't played well, the Burning Crusade or anything like that ever since the original came out in what, like 2007 or so. So we're going to be journeying through the Blood Elf starting zone and seeing what they are all about. So let's see what rewards here we get for this first quest. We have green chain boots, which is definitely an upgrade. I mean, we're currently wearing cloth armor, our initiate boots. I'm surprised it's not already male, that that they don't start with just male boots, because our outfit here looks pretty like male chain, kind of elvish threaded chain here, like elvish scale type chain. And then what do we have here? Worm sash. So that's cloth. All right.
Be ready for anything.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And what do we got here? We do have a paladin trainer over here. I doubt we can train for anything just yet. Ooh. You see that little spin that dude did? How do we do that again? Now I'm curious, man. I guess we'll find out.
Anubalore Delana.
Ooh, we can already train for something, but we don't have any copper. Okay.
Remember the Sunwell.
Well, let's do it. Let's jump into it. All right, where are these mana worms? All right, so they're everywhere over here. So we're gonna throw on, what is it? Seal of Righteousness and get to town, I guess. All right, let's see what arcane, or is it mana tap? Okay, so mana tap energizes you when consumed by arcane torrent. Okay, and already we definitely need to turn on, oh shoot, where is it? It's under controls, I know that. Auto loot for sure. Okay, cool. All right, let's put our seal back on and get after it. All right, so it says energizes you when consumed by arcane torrent. Let's try that out. Boom. Okay, so do we just get mana back with that? Like, what's... I'm still sort of... Okay, let's put that on again. Yeah, energizes you when consumed by arcane torrent. My favorite, Jamie says here, my favorite part of the lore for sure, and my enchanter in the days was a blood elf. Enchanter slash skinner for easy gold. You know what? Now that you say something, I just might have to try enchanting, because these guys do have that enchanting skill increase. Much like our druid, I decided to go alchemy or herbalism because they had like their racial increase for alchemy. So maybe we might try that out. I definitely want to try jewel crafting at some point. That might have to be our playthrough on maybe a Draenei. I don't know yet, because it would be cool to try out the new stuff too. Jamie goes on here to say, and the racial is awesome too. Silence all around. They can't cast. Yeah, I guess we'll see here. It looks like these mana worms, they don't really, from what I'm seeing, they don't really cast anything. And what is mana tap? Can we just keep hitting? Okay. Got the level up. Let's see if this is an upgrade here. Cloth armor. I think we already have cloth pieces on. I'm still confused about mana tap. So it reduces the target's mana by 52 and charges you with energy. Okay, so this just reduces their mana, but then Arcane Torrent is the one. Oh, I see. In addition, you gain 14 mana for each mana tap. So, okay, so you need to use this multiple times. Now I see. So you can stack it up to 3 times and then boom. Okay, that makes much more sense. Oh, I should probably attack this dude. Yeah, you gain 14 mana for each mana tap charge currently affecting you. Okay. So we just stack that up. Excuse me. I guess you don't really have to stack it, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Can we just... Okay, so you have to have a target for mana tap as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely keep trying that one out. All right. You have successfully completed your first task. For that, you are to be congratulated. Such success gives me faith that you will turn out better than those young blood elves who failed to heed the lessons of their masters. Continued success will be rewarded, not only with knowledge, but also with tangible rewards as well. Your work here, however, is not finished. There is much more to learn, my young friend. Man, that kind of hits a little deep. It's like, I don't know, there's much to learn, much more. I guess we're gonna learn.
Death to all who oppose us.
All right, let's put on our chain boots here. Boom. Do they look the same? Hold on. Actually, interesting, they're a little bit more like form-fitting, you see that? So our initiate boots kind of have that like kind of thicker boot style. And then we put on our green chain mail boots, right? And then they kind of have that more slim figure there. Okay, cool.
The reckoning is at hand.
Unfortunate measures. Your effort has made something clear that, honestly, I wish were not true. The unchecked power of the burning crystals has maligned a much larger swath of the Isle's natural balance than I thought. We must now take on more unfortunate measures to reclaim control. The nearby lynxes have succumbed to the influence of the crystals, and they must be put down. Bring their collars, Lion Jim, as I may yet be able to fashion a magical restraint to turn some back from being uncontrolled. Collect 8 lynx collars from slain spring spa lynxes and cubs. Nice. Okay, so we get another... Okay, so I guess green chain is the thing here. So we get a chain vest here.
We will have justice.
Awesome. Oh yeah, Paladin training. This is where we're going, man.
The reckoning
This is where we're
at
going.
hand.
As you advance within your class, you will want to take advantage of the training that your class trainer can provide you. For young paladins here on Sunstrider Isle, your trainer is Jesthinus Sunstriker. Speak with Jesthinus and see what training he has available for you. The things he will teach you do have a cost, so bring some coin with you. Your trainer, as with all the trainers on Sunstrider Isle, is inside the Sunspire on the lower level. All right. Heck yeah. Let's go train. Let's go train. Here, let's put our little pally power over there. All right, Jesthinus.
The dark times will pass.
Indeed.
The reckoning is at hand.
I see the pride swelling in your chest. Already you fancy yourself one of the Blood Knights. Dude, that is freaking cool. Of course I want to be a Blood Knight. That's wild. A Blood Knight? I'm going to be honest, that kind of like, okay, to me, all right, we also leveled a Paladin on the Alliance. But being called a Blood Knight, I'll take that over like anything else. Like that is mint condition. Okay, in time, you will earn your place among us. But first, you must learn to harness and master the powers of the light. Hone your skills at arms and prove your worthiness. You must be prepared to endure the derision, fear, and revulsion of those you're sworn to defend. So it is among those who can't comprehend the price of the great power that safeguards them. Keep your head high and your blade at the ready, Lion Jim.
Farewell.
All right. All right. The Well Watcher, Solanian. All
Keep
right.
your wits about you.
And now, I need for you to do something. Well Watcher Solanian is in need of your services. You would do well to ingratiate. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. You know, World of Warcraft teaches me all kinds of new words that I've never even like come across. Okay, and I hope I'm saying that right too. You would do well to ingratiate yourself with him. He awaits you on the exterior platform that the ramp in this chamber leads up to. Go speak with Well Watcher Solanian. All right, but let's train too.
Sun guides us.
Let's learn Devotion Aura. So Devotion Aura here gives 55 additional armor to party members within 30 yards. Players may only have 1 aura on them per paladin at any one time. Heck yeah. And what do we got here? Level 4. I guess level 4 is like the next sort of big thing here because we get Blessing of Might in our first judgment.
We will have justice.
Okay, so let's turn on our Devotion Aura here. Boom. The Paladin is in the house. And this dude looks amazing. Okay, cool. We got some like Harry Potter magical brooms doing some work here. All right, Well Watcher Solanian.
State your business.
The Sunspire held a beautiful vantage of the Sunwell once. Our lives have been turned upside down, Lion Jim, but we nonetheless carry on. It is our way. We are survivors. If you are to survive this upheaval, to carry on in your own right, then you must learn how to survive. All blood elves must do this. You must master your insatiable hungering for magic before it masters you.
The reckoning is at hand.
Ah, good Paladin. I've been expecting you. There are a few tasks that I have which you are particularly suited to.
Keep your wits about you.
Well, that's why I'm here, Solanian. What do you have for us?
Farewell.
Solanian's belongings. With all the chaos happening here at the Sunspire, I haven't had a chance to collect my belongings I've left outside at various places on the Isle. I must maintain my vigil over the Sunwell here, so I'll ask you to collect them in my stead. I need my scrying orb, my scroll of scourge magic, and my journal. Use this satchel for some extra space, as my things are rather bulky. Return them to me, and I'll give you a little something, you know, for the effort. You can keep the satchel as well. All right. So what, do we get, like a bag? I think we just got a bag, right? Yeah, 4-slot bag. Okay, cool. Well, that's kind of neat. I don't know if other races, like early on, are given a bag. I could be wrong, though. All right. Let's see what Well Watcher Solanian has for us next.
Remember the Sunwell.
The Shrine of Doth Ramar. Day after day, I stand here, watching, waiting. I've been accused of dwelling too much on our past while my eyes look to the horizon. But it is my firm belief that each visitor to this island should honor those who have sacrificed all so that they may continue to do so. Doth Ramar Sunstrider was our first king. He led us here from Kalimdor through the Maelstrom. Seek out his shrine to the west, and do not return to me until you have read the plaque upon it in his honor. All right.
We will have justice.
Let's do it. Man, we actually have a lot of quests over here. Jeez. Yeah, let's, man, another quest here? Yeah, they really throw them at you, huh? Arcanist Ithanos.
Anaria Shola.
You've caught me at a critical time in my research. No worries. You're welcome to join me in quiet contemplation. Emphasis on quiet, if you don't mind, though.
The reckoning is at hand.
A fistful of slivers. It's a shame that we've lost control of many of the creatures here on the island. This was once a tranquil place of study and research. Now it's all we can do to keep from being attacked by our own creations. I'm going to offer you a chance to receive a magical boon in exchange for some collecting work on your part. Bring me a stack of arcane slivers that are found on the mana-using creatures of Sunstrider Isle, and I will cast a spell on you that should aid your adventures on the Isle. Ooh, interesting. It says on the Isle, so is it a boon that just lasts for a certain period of time, or stays with you on Sunstrider Isle? I guess we'll see. And we get a cloak too. What's this cloak look like? Okay, so it's like a little smaller of a cloak. Gotcha. All right. So we got that quest, and they got cats all over the place, and it doesn't look like they're faring out too well. All right.
Do not loiter.
All right, I will not, but I will sell this stuff so that we have some money. Oh, I know we're not gonna buy this stuff, but let's see what this looks like. Oh my goodness. So it's like the red version. And what are these shields? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? These shields are sick. How can these shields look so cool right off the bat, bro? Dude, I need to get rid of this two-hand sword and start using a sword and shield. My gosh.
Death to all who
All right.
oppose us.
Arcanist Helion. Nice. Knowledge is power. True power, my young friend. You'll be wise to acquire as much of it as you can and pay proper heed to those who have already done so. Before the raising of the Sunwell, we fooled ourselves into thinking we had neared the apex of our civilization. It took the Scourge to bring us to our knees, and in a way, back to reality.
We will have justice.
Thirst, unending. If there is only one lesson you design to remember from your time on Sunstrider Isle, let it be this. Control your thirst for magic. It is a thirst unending, Lion Gem. You must absorb energy to survive via mana tap, and you must control how you release it via Arcane Torrent. Failure is to become one of the wretched, hopelessly addicted, and insane. Seek out creatures on the Isle that have mana and mana tap them. Learn to master your cravings of power. When you have sufficiently fed, return to me. Interesting. So you must absorb energy to survive via mana tap. So are blood elves, okay, this has me
Stay the course.
interesting. So this has me totally bamboozled here. Are blood elves sustained through magic? Like, is their being as a blood elf, like their whole life energy tied to consuming mana and this arcane energy, and that's how they stay alive? This is really interesting. All right, so let's mana tap a creature here. Can we just like, okay, so we did mana tap, and it looks like we have to take out mana worms again, or at least mana creatures here for a fistful of slivers. Let's make sure. Yeah, and then we'll mana tap again, because we have to do it, what, like 6 times? Or how many times here? Yeah, we have to mana tap 6 times. And these mana worms also drop the slivers here, so let's mana tap again. And just look at the beauty of the architecture here. And the music too. It's so like elegant. And you can tell that the blood elves, it's like they really desire knowledge and power. I mean, look, you even got these books here. Like, they're surrounded by texts. They love to read and absorb knowledge. I mean, they did just say, like, knowledge is power, right? It's beautiful, man. Is there any other mana type creatures here, though? I see a lot of mana worms, but maybe this is what we're supposed to kill. Also, I think I just saw a male chess piece. Yup. It probably doesn't look as cool as the green mail that we're gonna get from this quest, though. Let's see. The shoddy chain vest. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not that bad. So let's arcane or mana tap again. There we go. All right, what about Arcane Torrent? Can we just go ahead and use that? Boom. So I could see as a Paladin, this mana tap in Arcane Torrent being so good. Either for like leveling, I mean probably both for leveling and just like dungeons or whatever. An extra way to get mana back. Yeah. For sure. How many more slivers do I need? Okay, I'm actually done with the slivers. And what about this belt? Is it mail? No, it's cloth. Ooh, what's this shield look like? Okay, so this shield is not as cool as the other ones. That's probably why it's called Weather Beaten Buckler. That is a beaten buckler. And that finishes off our mana tap here. And now we need to go after these spring paw cubs and lynxes. All right, all right, all right. What do we got here? We got, okay, so that's a collar, cloth. Is this leather? Okay, all of that's leather. Yeah, let's put one of these on. Because we didn't even have like anything on. And can we use mana tap even though they don't have mana? Yeah, we can't. So you literally have to use it on something that has mana. And I think we're getting just like just a little bit of lag here too. I know everyone is jumping in on playing the Draenei and the Blood Elves right now. I mean, TBC in general is just like top tier content, so I totally get it. The Seal of Righteousness. You know, for Blood Elves though, I would like to see... Wait, I think we just got an upgrade. Yep. Wait, no. Oh, we have the same thing. I would like to see though, like Blood Elves having different like spells and abilities compared to the Alliance Paladins. I feel like they should be named different and then also have like different maybe symbols or oh, those things also have mana too, don't they? Okay. Yeah, like Seal of Righteousness, maybe, I don't know, just different names and abilities, even if they kind of do around the same thing-ish. I feel like to really differentiate, you know, Horde versus Alliance type thing, it would be cool to see Blood Elves have different stuff. Like since in Burning Crusade, you know, obviously Horde and Alliance get the Shaman and the Paladin in their respective like new places, to still have that fun, I guess, of like, oh, you play Horde, or like, oh, you play Alliance, and like picking things based on like how you want to play and how classes on each faction could maybe offer different ways of doing damage or the kind of damage that they do, you know? Whereas like say like Alliance Paladins, they're more like holy damage, right? But like Blood Elves, they could probably do more like sun damage, if that's even a thing. Or even introduce, I guess, some arcane damage, because they're not exactly paladins, right? They're these like blood knights, or they're called the blood knights. So maybe as paladins on the Horde side, they would have different abilities compared to Alliance paladins. All right, we got our scroll of Scourge magic here, and that's for, who was that for? I have to open that back up. Was that for, who was that? Was that, yeah, Solanian. Okay. That person just sort of left their stuff all over the place, huh? And here's the shrine of Dathramar. I guess that previous king here. Let's see what it says. You have discovered the location of the shrine. Upon further examination, you sense a stronger pulse of the strange power that has gripped the isle. You feel a bit uncomfortable standing by the shrine and perhaps a little disturbed. The bronze placard along the side of the shrine reads, "Here stands the shrine of Dathramar, a fitting tribute to a noble elf. Let all who gaze on this monument remember his sacrifice against the Scourge and his dedication to the cause of our continued survival. All who prosper in Kel'Thalas do so thanks to him." Awesome. Well, thank you. All right. Okay, so there's a Lynx over here. Let's take it out. I don't think we need to kill these little tree ants here. Excuse me. And we only need one more of these collars, so we'll head kind of back towards the quest giver, because I think there's quite a bit of lynxes on that other side there. Let's see what else we got here, though. Okay, interesting. So they have, oh my goodness, look at this place. Apparently it's some sort of academy. Yeah, blood elves are sick, man. I kind of like their whole vibe. They're like, I don't know. They're just chill. They're kind of chill, man. All right, here's some lynxes here. We only need one more collar, too. And there we go. We got all of our collars. And then let's head over here real quick. I think this is another one of Solanian's lost articles. Let's see if that is. Yeah, Solanian's journal. Man, he sort of just kind of left everything hanging out. Just all around the isle. His journal, all kinds of different things. Dude, that is a journal. That's a huge book. All right, so we got Solanian's journal, and I'm gonna assume over here we do have another piece that he forgot to pick up. Oh man, someone in the general chat here said they got the Wrath of the Lich King soundtrack on vinyl. Dude, that sounds freaking sweet. You know what? I think I need to get a record player. That sounds freaking amazing. All right. Yep, Solanian Scrying Orb too. Bro, how are you gonna leave all of your stuff hanging out here? Like your orb, your journal, which I assume is like your personal writings. Like, man, come on. What's going on? All right. Oh my goodness. I love these, the towers here. Look at that. I like the floatingness of certain towers and how they connect like this. The architecture is just so wild. And what am I seeing around here? I am seeing quite a few Blood Elf Warlocks. Yeah. There's a lot of Warlocks here. Hunter, yep, Warlock, Mage. A couple of Paladins. Actually not as many Paladins as I thought there would be. There's many more casters in here, like Priests and Warlocks. Okay, Magistrix Arona.
Victory lies ahead.
For a turn-in of unfortunate measures. And which quest was this? Oh, for the Lynx Collars, where we took out those, the different, like, little... What are they called? Well, shoot, now I need to see what they're called.
Keep your wits about you.
Thought I saw some over here. Or at least I thought I was... Yeah, the Spring Paws. There we go. The Spring Paw Cubs. All right, let's turn in this quest.
We will have justice.
The tower and surrounding areas should now be relatively secure, though only for the time being. You have done well in providing us with a buffer of security, but we will need to reassert control over the entire isle if we are to survive here in the long run. This will involve tackling much greater threats than errant mana-worms and lynxes. Take this, Lion Gem. You will no doubt make good use of it for the tasks to come. Heck yeah. Let's use this green chain vest.
Death to all who oppose
Let's put that
us.
on, hold on. Let's see if it looks different, especially in the shoulders. Yeah, okay, so it's back to pretty much the what we originally had on, but it just looks cooler. Or like it has more armor. Okay. Magistrix Arona goes on to say, you are to report to my assistant, Lanthan Paralon. He will instruct you on what needs to be done next. While we are here at the Sunspire, we will continue to rein in the burning crystals. You will be focused on a more pressing matter concerning Falthrian Academy. That's cool. Lanthan will explain fully when you speak to him. Simply walk west along the path, and you should see him standing close by. Good luck, Lion Gem. Your continued successes shall be rewarded. Heck yeah. So we get to go to the academy soon. But first, let's turn in some more quests. And I'm pretty sure it was level 4 that I saw we get some more buffs. Which will be really neat, because then we'll get like Blessing of Might and then our Judgment, which is pretty cool. Okay, well, Watcher Solanian
will fall.
Sir, we have all of your belongings.
Farewell.
All right.
We will have justice.
Well done. I knew you'd be perfect for the task. Once it's safe to make use of our outdoor facilities on the Isle, I'll be putting these things to good use. Well, I hope so, man. Like I mentioned, please feel free to keep the satchel. Also, you may find this piece of armor to be useful. Consider it ample compensation for a simple task performed dutifully. All right. What do we got here? We got a leather piece and we have a cloth piece. Ooh, okay. I guess we'll take the leather piece. Let's see if it's any better. Oh, I guess we didn't even have anything on. Wait, hold on. Actually, we do have something better. Yeah, we have a mail piece. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
All right. We did go and read the shrine plaque of Death Ramar here. Okay. Lion Gem, thank you for sharing your experience at the shrine of Dathramar. First off, you should be commended for your sense of duty and respect. It will serve you well not only here, but in all of Azeroth as well. As for the odd sensation, it is no doubt a contributing part of the taint that has befallen Sunstrider Isle. We shall keep an eye on it. Thank you for alerting us to it. Well, you're welcome.
Remember the Sunwell.
You are welcome. All right. Arcanist Ithanus.
Our enemies will fall. Salama Ashalanore.
All right, let's turn in these fistful of slivers here.
We will have justice.
The Arcanist says, splendid. These will do nicely. Oh my gosh, is someone okay? I heard someone crying. Oh, I think they were crying over these dead cats. Yeah, there's a lot of dead cats here. I hate to say that, but it's not going too well for the kitties out here. All right, splendid. These will do nicely. I've been doing quite a bit of thinking on the current malaise Sunstrider Isle suffers under. One possible course of action I had pondered was to collect these arcane slivers from the beasts on the Isle. In doing so, they could be experimented on. This would provide a potential source of culpability. Anyway, I tend to the research. Allow me to place this incantation on you. Okay, so we're gonna get this spell cast on us. Okay. I believe you'll make good use of it. And we get a new cloak here. So let's do it. With a level increase to level 4. And what do we get here? We get Fortitude of the Sindori. Increases our stamina and spirit by 5 for 30 minutes. Rock on. All right, let's.
Welcome here.
There we go. Let's sell some stuff real quick, just to make sure our bags are kind of cleaned out here. All right, let me wait, just to make sure I didn't get rid of anything I didn't need to.
Be ready for anything.
All right. And the cloak, good to go on that. And then let's do, yeah, we'll turn that in. Or sell it rather.
Is at hand.
All right, Helion.
What business have you? Hold your head high.
The thirst unending. You've done well today, Lion Jim. Your willingness to learn shows that you may very well rise above the unyielding cravings you must endure as a blood elf. Rest not on your laurels, young one, but instead seek to master what you have learned. Only through diligence will we as a race survive. Take this. It may be of some use to you. But go now and bring glory once more to our people. All right, what do we got here? We're definitely getting the green chain gauntlets.
Shorel Aran.
All right, let's see what these look like here. Heck yeah, man. That glove service. This is sick. Yeah, I love the gloves, man. That is sick, my dude. Yeah. Honestly, at what he looks like right now, this dude, he kind of reminds me of The Witcher. Like in The Witcher 3. It kind of has a Geralt vibe, like with the chainmail in the sword. Like, let's see, let's hold the sword. Yeah, he kind of looks like Geralt. I was actually looking at a statue of Geralt a little while ago. I think it was like I don't know what size the statue was, but I know it was from, it was made from Dark Horse Comics. And they did like a replica statue of Geralt. All right, and what quest is this here? This is, oh, no, hold on. We need to train. We need to get our judgment, and we need to get our blessing of might. 100%, let's do that. Aside from that, you know what? I want one of these shields, and can we ever get these swords? Because those are the coolest looking swords I've ever seen. I think I already saw a couple of paladins with the with those shiny shields. All right, let's hit up the paladin trainer. All right, Jethvinus.
Glory to the Sindori.
Teach us your ways, sire. We have Blessing of Might. Places a blessing on the friendly target, increasing attack power by 20 for 10 minutes. Players may only have one blessing on them per paladin at any one time. Awesome. Let's put that on our bar
is
here.
at hand.
And that should be under retribution. And let's, you know what? Let's go ahead and put some bars on our table here. We're looking for action bars. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. And then there we go. Well, maybe I should put that there so it's in my line of sight. I get a little lazy with buffs sometimes. Like I'll put it on and then I'll kind of forget. Especially these buffs that only last like 5 or 10 minutes. I kind of forget about them.
Anaria Shola.
All right, and then we have Judgment. Let's see what this does. Unleashes the energy of a seal spell upon an enemy. All right. So let's train that. And then we should be able to judge here. Let's kind of like doing that one. All right. So let's see what, okay. Unleashing the Seal of Righteousness energy will cause 20 holy damage to an enemy. So what we'll do is we'll hit our Seal of Righteousness, which fills us with the holy energy, and then we cast Judgment to kind of judge the enemy with that power. So let's do that again. So Seal of Righteousness on to the enemy, and then boom. And then we can just put our seal back on for extra damage here. All right. Ooh, can we buff some people? Well, they're also paladins here. Yeah, I'm seeing some server lag a little bit. I know it's because so many people are on these servers now. All right. Lanthan Paralon. Let's see what he has to say here. Your continued service to the Blood Elves is paramount to our survival. We must all pitch in and pull ourselves out of the mire we all find ourselves in. If you're ready to work, then let's get started.
Time is of the essence.
Magistrix Arona told me you'd be along quick enough, Lion Gem. The Falthrian Academy to our west, the huge floating building with the ornate spires, is in bad shape. You're going to be leading the effort to recapture it from one of the wretched, a blood elf who has forever succumbed to their basest cravings. I hope you're ready to work though. This is not only going to be a lesson about danger, but also of what happens when you forsake the realities of who you are.
Keep your wits about you.
Before sending you to the academy, I want you on another task that needs to be dealt with immediately. Once used to aid us in the gardening of Sunstrider Isle, the bestial tenders now have grown out of our control. Clear them out with due haste, but be warned, their lack of control has made them aggressive. It is such aggression that forces us to put down these once gentle servants. It doesn't please me to ask you to do such a task, but survival is survival. I'll mourn later. So Lanthon here, he wants us to kill 7 tenders and 7 feral tenders.
Stay the course.
Okay. Well, we're gonna stay the course and do a little bit of little flips here. I do like that jump though, like when you do the little twist, flip in the air. Yeah, like that. I wonder if you have to jump a certain amount of times for that to happen, or it just sort of happens randomly. But all right, let's do the do here, and then let's judge our enemy. Boom, boom. Put our seal back on. I know that probably takes a lot of mana too, like judging back and forth. But that's why we have mana tap. And let's just see how it is by just continuously, you know, going from one enemy after another, using our mana, and then doing a arcane torrent. Like I want to see just how much mana we can get back, because that is kind of a neat little tool to use as a blood elf. Yeah, let's mana tap again. So we have 2 charges of mana tap currently. I mean, we're actually not using a ton of mana with these judgments. It's mainly reapplying the seal that seems to take the most mana. Oh, is this dude? Yo, this dude is going after it, isn't he? Yeah, he was taking on all kinds here. Oh, that's a cool name. His name is Bloodborne, and he's in the guild the Blood Knights. Dude. What a guy. That's sick, man. The Blood Knights. All right, let's use Arcane Torrent. So we're at 156 mana. Okay, so it brought us back to full. That's cool. So we're done killing the feral tenders. We still need, what else do we need here? Just the regular tenders, right? Okay. Yeah, let's find the regular ones. He's over there. Yep, a little bit more server lag. Yeah, here's one right here too. And just keep roll. Oh, that's a feral tender. Hey, well, at least we get XP, right? At least we get some XP. And check out these fountains here too. This is sick. Yeah, let's take out this little dude hanging out. So that puts us at 4 out of 7. Yeah, this is neat. Oh, I love this. How it goes down, it flows like under here, and it just recirculates. Yeah, that's beautiful. The The Blood Elves are like so sophisticated and high class, man. They really are. All right, let's do the. We got a couple of tenders down here. And that puts us at 6. Is there another one up here? Yeah, we'll just grab it up here. You know, I'm kind of digging the Blood Elves a little bit more than, like, I'm just gonna say it, I guess. The Blood Elf Paladin has a lot more, like, grace and finesse than the human. I kind of dig their vibe a little bit more. Like, yes, as a human Paladin, it is, like, the OG... like fantasy kind of thing, right? Like the Crusader. But there's something about these high elves, or blood elves rather, that just, I don't know, man. They just got it going on, bro.
We will persevere. We will have justice.
While the deaths of the tenders give me no joy whatsoever, it does show me that you're ready for the most important task you'll do here on Sunstrider Isle. Take this and put it to good use. You'll need good items and sharp wits for the task ahead. Our reassertion of control over the island depends on it. What do we got here? Ooh, we got a sword. Okay, we can't use any of this stuff. I do want to see what this looks like though. Okay. Oh, this dagger looks really cool actually. What's the axe look? Dude, that axe is kind of nice. What about the mace? Pretty standard. What's our sword?
Time is of the essence.
Yeah. Before we start that task, let's put on our sword because this thing looks, bro. Come on now. This starter gear is so, like, come on. It's so mint. I love it. Like starter gear that isn't like, excuse me, obviously not like crazy powerful, but like blood elves are still blood elves, right? They're a magical race. So like even their starting gear is gonna look good because these elves have mastered like crafting. They live for like, I don't know how long, probably hundreds if not thousands of years, or maybe they're immortal, I don't know. So of course they've learned how to make really beautiful, sharp, dangerous weaponry and armor. So their starter gear should also reflect that craftsmanship, that mastery of it. All right, where is that armor? Is it the armor smith?
Choose wisely.
Yeah, 29 armor. Okay, 1 block, light guard. Interesting, we have a light guard and then a large shield, which kind of brings me to something. How could we implement in World of Warcraft the use of weight? Like, okay, you might be able to move better with, say, a light shield, right? It might have lighter, or like it might have less armor. It may not, or it may like block still, but your character's movement is more fluid. You're more agile. And yeah, you have like better movement speed or mobility. However, if you choose to use a larger shield, you'll block more, you'll have more armor, but you're gonna move slower. So I wonder if that's something that could ever be implemented, is the use of like smaller, lighter shields for mobility, but still giving like decent armor, and maybe be used on fights where you need to be moving a little bit more, but still have that like armor and block chance. But then on other fights where you might be more stationary and really need to like take the hits, right? You can use larger shields knowing that like you're not gonna have to move as much. So that could be kind of a neat little thing to add in just for fantasy, you know? That could be fun. But okay, let's see what we got here. We have Light Guard, which gives us 29 armor in 1 block. But we have a large shield that gives us 55 armor. I'll be honest. Just from an aesthetics point, I kind of like Light Guard a little bit more. But realistically, I know that more armor is typically beneficial. So we're gonna do the obvious thing here and just look cool. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah. We're just gonna do the obvious thing here and just look cool. That's what I say. What a dude. I love this. With our sword and our shield. With our sword and our shield. Because I think we'll be fine on armor for right now. I mean, we have devotion aura rather, so it'll be okay.
Anaria Shola.
Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Belendrin the Banished. A betrayer of our people resides atop Falthrian Academy to the southwest. Belendrin is his name, and he was banished from Blood Elf lands for failing to heed the warnings of our teachers and elders. He is the worst of our society, as he lives only to feed his insatiable magical addictions. He refused to learn control. He is a shell of his former self, one of the wretched. And he is a threat to the Sunspire. Destroy him and the wraiths he uses as minions. Well, shoot, right off. Hey, well, we made the right choice, right? Because we get a shield from this, and it looks just like the other one, but we're gonna take it because it sounds cool. Sunstrider shield.
Hold your head high.
Hold your head high. Will do, sir. Off to the academy. Here, let's go ahead and buff up again. Because I don't want to forget, because I will. That was my biggest problem when I first started our playthrough on Alliance many moons ago, was remembering all the blessings and the stuff here. Okay, so we do need arcane wraiths. Let's do it. Oh wow, that mana tap just like took half of his mana. Arcane bolt. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Now we might do not as much damage at the moment, right? Because I am seeing our sword skill is increasing. Because this is the first time we're using one-handers. All right, we already have better boots. What else do we have here? Okay. Looks like our gear is fine for right now. What else we got up here? Ooh, the tainted arcane wraiths. Oh, it looks like there's a robe on him. Let's use our mana tap again. I kind of like using this. Atop the academy. Surely the respawn rates are pretty good in these areas. I'm sure Blizzard was like, okay, people are gonna be all over this stuff, so let's up the ante here. All right, we got 5 out of 8 on our wraiths here. And I think we just need to start heading like upwards, right? We just kind of keep going. Yeah, everybody's heading up there. We got the whole crew, boy. The whole crew. I think we're all after the same thing. Oh, dang.
Your friends will not long mourn your passing.
Can't we just like invite people? Here, let's just invite people here. Barg. Yeah, I'm trying to invite people. Okay, so we have, let me make sure we got everybody here. We have Varg in our group, we have Max in our group. Okay, all of us are here. And if someone else comes up here, I'll invite them. Let's make this a little bit easier on everybody. Ooh, oh, I already have one of these. Let's see what this says. You found an odd... Yeah. Sorry, I'm I'm trying to figure out where these enemies are too. Oh, maybe. Awesome. All right, let's invite this person. Okay.
Your friends will not
Okay, we'll read that in a second.
passing.
All right, we got our thank yous in. I think everyone got what they needed. Awesome. We were able to work together and get it done. All right, while we're on the way down, let's see what this tainted arcane sliver says. You found an odd sliver of crystallized mana on the corpse of the tainted arcane wraith. The sliver is different than others you may have seen in that it is as dark and sinister looking as the wraith you looted it from. Just holding it gives you a sense of unnatural foreboding. Arcanist Helion at the gazebo of the Sunspire on Sunstrider Isle just might be someone who would have a use for the sliver. All right, I guess we'll talk to Helion then. See what the deal is with these things. Ooh, I was gonna jump in the middle of this, but I don't think there's anything below us to catch us, other than just jumping down into water. Yeah, man. I'm kind of digging the fashion. Yeah. I'm kind of digging this, like, this cool kind of vibe they got going on, man. I'm digging it. It's like, oh gosh, is this gonna be my main? Thinking this could be the one. What do we got here? Clixo, Paladin Gaming. I'm leveling a Blood Elf Hunter at the moment, but I do want to start a Pally too. Oh, that's sweet. Speaking of the hunters, what did the Blood Elves start with as far as their pets? Because I know hunters, don't they usually start out with, or maybe they don't start out with a pet initially. I can't remember. I haven't played a hunter, so I don't know how they start out. Maybe it's in like more recent iterations of WoW where you start off with like a starter pet or something. But yeah, we are Paladin Gaming, my dude. Okay, let's put our Blessing of Might back on. And where are we headed to up here? We've got, okay, multiple quests here. We got the Felindrin, the Banished. Yep. Okay, so you usually tame the cats. Oh, like the little lynx paws around here. Yeah, okay. Or the spring paw lynxes here. Yeah, let's check these bad boys out. I know these poor things are kind of dead, but those are still sick cats, man. It's like a more refined version of the Night Saber or something. All right.
Victory lies ahead.
Let's turn in our Felindrin head here.
Shorel Aran.
Felindrin's head. You are to be condemned. Oh gosh. You are to be commended, Lion Jim. You've succeeded where others, like Felindrin, have utterly failed. Perhaps you are truly ready to be a contributing member of Blood Elf Society. Your success here means that you are capable of surviving the greater threats that lurk in Eversong, and believe me, there are plenty to face. All right. So we can either choose between a bow and a shield. Obviously, we're going to pick the shield, but I want to see what this bow looks like. Okay, so it's sort of like a normal bow, nothing crazy. You don't even see a drawstring. However, maybe a Sunstrider bow doesn't use a string. Maybe it's just magic. All right, and the shield. Awesome. So we'll use that shield.
Keep your wits about you.
Because I do like the name of it, the Sunstrider shield. It doesn't look as like fun to me, because I do like the aesthetic of this like red, kind of like, yeah, this is like the sun, like the sun energy. I think that's way cool. And this one is just, it's sort of like gold mixed into the wood here. But we'll use it just because I do like the name. I do like the model. The way the model looks here too, and you know, it's just a nice little thing, I guess, having the extra armor too. Okay, Clixo says Blood Elf is literally my second favorite OG Horde race. Dude, you're telling me. So far, Blood Elf is so freaking cool. I mean, trust me, I love my Tauren Druid. I love feral gameplay, but man, I don't know, this Blood Elf. It's kind of speaking to me. It's kind of whispering sweet nothings to me, saying, hey, I might have to be your main. I might have to be the one for you.
We will have justice.
Aiding the Outrunners. Their starting zone is Chef's Kiss. Yeah, man. I mean, I haven't played through it, but so far, it seems really cool. I mean, we're in Sunstrider Isle, so we're in this little space. But I assume, oh my gosh, there is so much to this. Dude, we're gonna have fun with this. This is crazy. So if we're only here, man, then we have like all of this. I guess we get to explore Silvermoon freaking City too. Oh, you got the ruins of Silvermoon. And look at all of this. So you have like all of this, and then they just said in that previous quest, okay, Eversong Woods, right? This is, yeah, Eversong Woods. And then I assume from for Blood Elves, after you finish kind of like Eversong, if this is Eversong, I'm not too sure, you just go straight to the Ghostlands, right? Here, what's, oh my goodness. And then you've got a whole area down here too. Bro, I'm so ready. I'm so freaking ready. Clixo says, wait until you hit Ghostlands. Oh, I'm sure. That sounds freaking amazing. My mind is being blown right now, dude. This playthrough on our Paladin is going to be a lot of fun. I can already tell, man. All right, let's just jump straight in here.
Hold your head high.
Aiding the Outrunners. Magistrix Arona wanted you to head over to Silvermoon City in order to aid our reclamation efforts there. That is, once you had successfully addressed the situation at Falthrian Academy. You did not disappoint us, Lion Jim. On your way to Falconwing Square, south of here, you should speak with Outrunner Alarian. She's not far from the bridge. The Outrunners take care of shuttling goods between here and the mainland, and since you've proven to be so resourceful, they could use your assistance. So go and speak with Outrunner Alarion near the bridge leading south of Sunstrider Isle.
Stay the course.
Heck yeah. Dude, we are looking like a sun god here. Yeah, doing some flips. We got our fashion statement on, looking fierce, looking holy, and ready to do some damage. I'm all about it. I'm so about it, bro.
Anaria
all right.
Shola.
Tainted Arcane
justice.
Sliver. From your demeanor, you seem to be on a matter of some urgency. Is there something specific I can assist you with?
Stay the course.
Oh, okay. This is most interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean more disturbing than anything else. Our efforts to reassert control over the Isle and the time following the destruction of the Sunwell have been a challenge. I suspect that whatever foul source is corrupting the Isle is at the heart of it all. This sliver may be of some aid in uncovering what's really going on. You were wise to bring this to me, Lion Gem. Take this as compensation for your diligence, and thank you. All right. We got about 1.5 silver off that. Enough silver to, excuse me, to get us through some,
I have one of a kind
maybe some training,
items.
right? All right, let's see what we can sell here. All right, we'll get rid of, I think, pretty much all of this. We don't really, I don't think we need any of this anymore. Is that, yeah, there we go. So we have about almost 8.5 silver. And let's go check our Paladin trainer real quick. I don't know if we can train anything. I think it was level 6 that we got new stuff. And we're level 5 right now. So let's see. Let's see if Justinus has something for us. Okay. So at level 6 we get rank 2 Holy Light. Ooh, Divine Protection. And then Seal of the Crusader. Okay. Awesome possum. So level 6 is definitely the next spot, huh? All right, let's head out of here. Should we buy some gear? Do we need some, like, I feel like we still have a cloth piece on. Yeah, we need some new legs, man. We have freaking cloth on. Let's upgrade our lifestyle a little bit here. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's 68 copper, but we'll be okay. Let me make sure we don't have other cloth pieces on. Oh my gosh, a shirt. Oh, never mind. The shirt doesn't really have anything to do with armor, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. And bracers. Let's see here. We'll grab some bracers, and then we'll grab some leg pieces. We might be a little mismatched, but that's okay. Justice. Let's see here. Okay, so it's not horrible. It's a little goofy because it doesn't like strictly match, but that's okay.
I have one of a kind items.
But for funsies, let's see here. Just for funsies. I don't think we can have any shoulders on, do we? No, they don't give you shoulders this easy or this early on, right? 42 armor, 46, 38. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy a belt too. And then I think we're good.
Everything has a price.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Death to all who oppose us.
We got some new armor on. We got a little bit more protection. We're not exactly matching, but that's okay. That's okay. We do what we gotta do. We have a cool sword and a shield. That's all that matters, man. And we got our flowing locks. It's all coming together. All right, I guess this is our official goodbye of Sunstrider Isle, right? We're now a little bit more trained to move on out into the world. Well, shoot, if that's the case, then with a sorrowful wave, we say goodbye. Wait, what's his wave look like? Just kind of very nonchalant, like, we'll see ya. We'll see ya, man. We're off. We're out of here. Yo, I'm kind of digging the carts here too. And like the fire and the phoenix. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I want their shields. I want this stuff, bro. I want to be like you guys.
Victory lies ahead.
Yeah, I want to be like you guys. Man, Eversong Woods. And so here we are, walking into a new adventure. Walking towards greatness. Having just battled through Sunstrider Isle, we have learned new ways of taking on the world. New abilities, new strengths, more awareness. So let's do it. Here's Outrunner Alarion.
State your business.
Dude, her armor is cool too. You got like the gold? Yeah, dude. What's up? All right, aiding the Outrunners.
Reckoning is at hand.
Well, hello there, Paladin. I heard that a resourceful young blood elf, formerly in the service of Magistrix Arona, might be making their way down here to help us Outrunners out. We certainly welcome the help, especially from someone who's proven to be so competent. I hope you're interested in running an errand or two for us. Sure.
Keep your wits about you.
Slain by the wretches, or the wretched, rather. It's hard work being an outrunner between Sunstrider Isle and Falcon Wing Square. Tight deadlines, long hours, and worst of all, the wretched. The road south goes through the ruins of Silvermoon. The place is crawling with wretched, ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. Unfortunately, I think that's what happened to the last outrunner we sent with one of Arona's packages. I see you're eager to prove yourself, though. Venture into Dawning Lane and see if you can find any traces of our outrunner. Yes, ma'am.
Be ready for anything.
Let's do it. We'll take on the task. Ah, blessings. Blessings, good priest. Here, have a blessing of might. And what about you, sir? Okay, he has blessing of might on already. Yes, the golden wings. All right, we have a slain outrunner. Oh man. The outrunner's belongings have all been stolen with the exception of one package. It seems to match Alarion's description of Arona's package. You take the package and confirm that indeed it does come from Magistrix Arona. Alarion would probably want you to bring it to her. All right. So we bend down, we take the package, we pay our respects, and we take this sword because it looks awesome, and we put it onto our belt, knowing that this outrunner won't need it anymore. All right, let's go. We hid the sword because we don't want to see, we don't want Outrunner Alarion seeing that we took her friend's sword, but I think it had jewels encrusted in the hilt of the sword, so it was worth it. All right, Outrunner Alarion.
What business have you? Death to all who oppose us.
So Lion Gem, what did you find? Not a sword.
Keep your wits about
By
you.
the Sunwell. That's the third outrunner we've lost this month. I appreciate your courage in venturing into Dawning Street. The guards need to keep a closer eye on these blasted wretched.
Shorel Oran.
The death of another outrunner is a true tragedy, but it's a risk we all accept when we take the job. Magistrix Arona at the Sunspire needs to get this package to the inn at Falcon Wing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else available that can cover for us. I'm not going to lie to you. The path to Falcon Wing Square can be extremely dangerous if you leave the safety of Dawning Lane. Do you feel up to the task, Lion Jim? Yeah, no big deal. We've done
Be
this.
ready for anything.
We've been around Sunstrider Isle. Be all right. We got a sword. 2 swords. All right, let's take the road. Here, let's bless this mage. Blessing of might. Wow. Well, thank you for the arcane intellect. So for safety, oh, whoa. Check out these statues, man. Yeah, dude. The statues. My dude. Now that is what I'm talking about. It's like she's drawing a bow. Look at that. With the air. Oh my gosh. Can we get down here without pulling anything? Let's look at this. Yeah, I gotta check this out. The Huntress of the Sun. Bro, it even... Oh my gosh, that's cool. So we got this awesome golden statue here. I'm a sucker for artwork like this, man. Like statuesque type stuff. Okay, I thought I saw a quiver on her back, but I guess it's not a quiver. Got the shoulder pads. Cool. All right, let's get back on the road to the safety. We got to take care of ourselves before we get into the real stuff. What do we got down there? Some wretched people. So the wretched, are they okay? So they are actually blood elves that became addicted to magic or the arcane, right? And they couldn't stop consuming it. They couldn't control themselves, and so it eventually just turned them into like a golem type creature. That's sort of what I'm getting from here. All right.
Yes.
Magister Geronis. The arcane patrollers, crafted by our forefathers to protect the city, have fallen into a dangerous state of disrepair. They fail to recognize us as their masters and will attack us on sight. Even though they were created many years ago, the arcane cores that power them are still quite useful and valuable to us. I want you to gather these cores and bring them to me so I can put them to good use again. You will find the patrollers in the ruined section of Silvermoon to the northwest. All right. The arcane patrollers crafted by our forefathers. That's
Keep
super
your
cool.
wits about you.
So like arcane robots. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, Captain of the Bloodhawks. All right, bro. So are the Bloodhawks, are they like, oh, dude, what? Look at that sword. The dude is a Power Ranger.
The dark times
This is a Power
will pass.
Ranger. All right, unstable mana crystals here.
The reckoning
No, I
is
gotta
at
read what he
hand.
says here. The wretched are a constant thorn in my side, Lion Jim. When they're not being a danger to themselves by tapping unstable arcane sources to satisfy their cravings, they're cooking up half-brained schemes against our respectable society.
Remember the sun well.
A group of wretched recently raided a supply of unstable mana crystals from one of our arcane sanctums. If not handled properly, the crystals could explode with enough force to blow a hole into the city walls. Now, Lion Jim, I don't quite care if they blow themselves up while tapping unstable arcane sources, but the whole incident would make my men look bad. Bring me back any remaining stolen crystals you find. They might still be inside their original crates. Okay. So Aldon here wants 6 unstable mana crystals. The captain of the Bloodhawks, man. Dude. Yeah, that sword is freaking wild, dude. I love that. And we've got a novice ranger here hanging out. Ooh, we got a wanted poster too. Let's see what it says here. Wanted, Thalis the Hungerer. The city of Silvermoon hereby issues a reward for the head of Thalis the Hungerer, notorious wretched ringleader. He is wanted for repeated crimes against the general populace of Silvermoon City, including the murder of 2 city guards. Please report to Sergeant Conran to collect the reward. All right. The city has spoken, and it needs a wretch dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I hope somebody's okay. All right, let's check out the weapons merchant.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
What? What do we got here? Gladius? What's this two-handed sword? Ooh, I don't know. Two-handed swords. I do kind of like the two-handed swords, man. And it is an upgrade, isn't it? This sword is also an upgrade. Ooh, what do we want to do? Do we want to go two-handers or do we want to go sword and shield?
Time is of the essence.
What do you think would be?
A new Belore
I
de
don't know.
la
Let's see
Na.
here. Oh, pole arms, 95 silver, bro. What? Bro, I just started.
Death to all who
Armor and
oppose
shield
us.
merchant. What do you got
Choose
here?
Wisely.
Okay, so it doesn't look as cool, but obviously that's a lot of armor. 161 armor and 3 block versus the 55 armor that we have. And what does all this look like? This light chain stuff. Okay, guys, we need to talk about this. All right, we are expert craftsmen. We need a little finesse here. We need a little pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why we have Alliance merchandise in the shop here, but that's okay. I need a little bit more pizzazz, my boy. A little bling. Okay. So what do we want here?
Reckoning is at hand. We will persevere.
Are we thinking sword and shield, or are we thinking two-hander? Well, it does say it requires level 2 for this. This requires level 4. You know what? I think we might actually say
Hold your head up.
not buy anything yet, because we do need to. I do want to train, and I know that stuff don't come cheap around here. All right, what's in here? This looks like a spot we want to walk through here. Very calm, very relaxing, very magical. Ah, a feast. Don't mind if I do. I'm just parched and famished from the journey. I hear the weather's nice. This fish is delectable. Where did it come from? Ah, okay. What? Jewel crafting. Dare I say, yes. I would love to learn. Elenia,
The eternal sun guides us.
are you interested in learning the intricacies of jewel crafting? Yeah. Train me. Okay, 95 copper. Let's learn jewel crafting.
Remember the sun well.
All right. We got Sherry over there selling our general goods. Oh, innkeeper Delaniel.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
All right, let's
Hold
complete
your
our
head
delivery
high.
here. Welcome to my inn, Paladin. Am I to understand that you have something for me?
Salama
Actually-
Ashalanore.
We do. Thank you. I do appreciate the prompt delivery. While you're here, please make yourself comfortable. If you haven't done so already, feel free to get a hearthstone and bind yourself here. Using a hearthstone will allow you to recall to an inn once every hour. If you ever lose your hearthstone, simply return to any inn. An innkeeper will gladly get you a new one. All right. Well, let's take a red shiny apple for the road.
Time is
A
of the
little road
essence.
snack.
Your gold
And
is
then let's
welcome
make
here.
this in our
Stay
home.
the course.
All right. Well, innkeeper Delaniel, it was a pleasure meeting you. I've enjoyed my stay here at the inn. I feel well rested and energized for the journey ahead. Okay. Oh, how refreshing. The morning breeze, the kindness of a stranger. And away we go. Off to kill some wretches. And get some arcane cores. All right. We sat down for a while. We had some fish, and we're chilling. Protect the is that what he said? Protect the innocent? Okay, we got one arcane core. Oh yeah, man, this city looks like it got kind of beat up a little bit, didn't it? Oh, bless the bro. Okay, bless these guys right here. They look like they have been through absolute crap, right? But they are still hanging on. They're like, hey, guys, we can still float. We still have purpose. We have purpose here. Water. they're still part of society, all right? No matter how damaged they are, they're still beautiful. Still beautiful flowers. Okay, let's go after this dude. This patroller. Yeah, this dude looks sick. Is he just like a bunch of different gems kind of put together in rocks? Oh yeah, we did learn jewel crafting, right? Where is that at? Yep, jewel crafting. Let's put that right there. Ooh. A rough stone statue? Place a rough stone statue on the ground where it will heal you for a short time before its power fades. That's cool. Yo, what? Oh, that's sick. You can literally make... Bro, okay, that's super sick that you can actually make rings this early on. I mean, we would probably make like intellect rings because I think that's all we could really do. But that's crazy. Yeah. I think we need to learn mining too. Yeah, we probably want to learn mining. So that we can get like the rough stone and different things. Oh yeah, okay, so a lot of stuff is dead around here. Yeah, this place is like kind of slapped, isn't it? Are they on the other side too? Yeah, let's get to the other side. Wretches! Hello. Ah. Okay, I don't even think we need to kill the wretches, do we? Unstable mana crystals. Where do we get those from? Oh, okay. They're like little boxes on the ground. I don't even see crystals in the boxes though. Yeah, I think we need to have like crystals like inside the box, you know what I mean? Yeah, for like visual like authenticity, I feel like there should be like crystals actually inside the box because it's just empty. Okay, let's arcane torrent there, or is that mana tap? Yeah, mana tap. Let's grab this. Yeah, we're just picking up crystals out of an empty box. All right, oh, there's one over here, the arcane patroller. Let's get it. Boom. Also, at this level, can we even look at talents? Is that a thing? Okay, I don't think we can even open up talents. I guess it doesn't even show until level 10. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing the server lag for sure. It's there. It's there. All right, let's take a look around this corner here. See if we see anything. This place is literally called the Skulking Row. Yeah, the ruins of Silvermoon. Dang. Let's see if we can grab this dude without pulling the other one. Oh, man. They were after it. At least we can grab one of these crystals, right? Or try to. Okay, Seal of Righteousness melee attacks cause additional holy damage. Okay. So like every attack we do, we do like the regular white attack, right? But then like because the sword or our weapon is imbued with holy energy or something like that, it does like extra damage. And then what's up here? Is it just more wretches? Yeah, more wretches. Yeah, I just see them. I don't see anything up here, though. Yeah, let's go back down this way. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, we are scoping out these arcane crystals, and there's a patroller there. But I know everyone is like a hawk on these bad boys. This is a hot commodity around here. Yeah, see, as soon as I attack it, there was a Warlock's Shadow Bolt right into it. I knew it. It's a hot commodity. Came out of nowhere. Alright, what about down here? Ooh, I see a box. I see an arcane crystal box. I think this is our last one. Yep, yeah, I'm seeing 5 out of 6 right now. Alright, now we just need to find... what else? Okay. Oh yeah, the wanted poster for, I think his name was like Thalius. Yeah, we need to kill him. And apparently he resides in this broken building here in the ruins of Silvermoon. How about we invite some people? Yeah, let's invite people. Yeah, look at all these people. Okay, so we have a full group here. This is crazy, man. I'm surprised no one else was like putting, like, nobody else was inviting anybody. A lot of these people were not even in a group. Wild, man. Yeah. Guys, like, if you see, like, quests like this, like, yo, guys, help each other out, man. That's crazy. Yeah, just everybody just chilling here outside of a group, waiting on this one person. Wild bananas. Bananas, my dude. Wretched urchin. Yeah, we are on that like ASAP. So I guess he just spawns like right here. Well, good afternoon, people. Let's see what kind of joke these guys tell. Can we do, is it /joke? Or maybe it's not. Or is it /funny? I don't even know what the command is for that. Yeah. All just hanging around this fire here. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That dude died instantly. Did I get the... Yeah, I got the head. Yeah, that guy died instantly. Here, let's... Maybe we need to head back to the other side, probably. Yeah, let's go back to the other side here. See if we can get some more of these power cores. Here you go, man. Have a blessing of might. Wait, I think they already have one on them. Is that dude after us? I think he is. I don't even know why. He wants our mana. That's what he wants. He's after that arcane energy. He's after the energy, man. Dude. We'll probably have to, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, while we kind of like wait and walk around, I'm gonna kind of slay these wretches as we go. Just so we're getting a little bit of XP, right? Because I'm not seeing any of these power dudes. Because this sword is too cool not to be using right now. Oh, I love the way he slashes too, man. Oh, I think I see a power. I see a Power Ranger. Sir. Please. Yeah, look at the way that they slash with their sword. It's so agile. Yeah. It's like very like graceful. Okay, we got all of our cores. I think that's everything that we needed over here. Yeah, let's go turn all these in. And I'm sure when we turn these in, we'll level and we can go ahead and train. Yeah, we'll for sure train. Because I think we get a new seal. Like Seal of the Crusader, I think. Right? Yeah, we have Seal of Righteousness and then we'll have Crusader next. Alright, let's talk to Magister Geronis.
Victory lies ahead.
Have you succeeded in gathering the arcane cores yet, Lion Jim? Well, we have. You've done well. With our arcane sanctums not operating at full capacity, these power cores will go a long way in supplementing our needs. Well, good. All right, what do we got here? Okay, we actually have our armor is the same as this one, but we're still gonna take it because it's gonna put us a little bit more on track with looking cool. Yeah, because we have the red belt on right now. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. We're getting there. All right, Magister Geronis has something else for us. Delivery to the North Sanctum. I'm pleased to discover you're at least somewhat competent, Lion Jim. Well, thanks, man. I'll give you another task since you seem so eager to prove yourself. This is a letter to Laykeeper Cadenus, the Arcanist in charge of the upkeep of the North Sanctum. Go southwest of Falconwing Square, and you will find him. He's a very important person, so I hope you don't bother him too much with trivial chatter.
Keep your wits about you.
Excuse me. Yeah, me either. We'll just stay quiet. We'll just give him... We'll give the delivery to him and just roll out. All right. Okay, they got their own thing going on right now. Let's talk to this dude. Eldon Sunbrand.
State your business.
All right.
We will have justice.
Lion Jim. Did you retrieve the stolen goods yet? We have, sir. We've come back with goods.
Farewell.
Ah, excellent work.
Keep your wits about you.
Besides the constant threat that the wretched represent, I also have to deal with all kind of fictitious reports of night elf sightings. Though most reports are unfounded, one recent incident demands further investigation. The West Sanctum, one of our primary energy sources, has suffered a terrible malfunction and rumors of Darnashian sabotage are rampant. Travel there and deal with anyone that looks suspicious. Report back to Laykeeper Valania, who watches over the Sanctum.
The reckoning is at hand.
Good deal. Good deal. All right, Sergeant Conran.
Baladash, Malanore.
Ah, so you think I'm being cruel to this worm? They've killed 2 of my men this month. We're too kind to this wretched scum.
Remember the Sunwell.
But you do have something to show me, huh?
Death to all who oppose us.
That scoundrel Thalos finally met his fate. Good job, Lion Jim. Things should be quiet with the wretched for a while.
Farewell.
This wretched captive. Let's see what he looks like. Dang. Yeah. Like you can see, I guess it's the arcane. I don't know if it's like arcane energy that has like created boils in the body. Or at least that looks like arcane. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, bless his soul, man. Or whatever's left of it, I guess. Okay. Let's talk to the weapon merchant here. And then sell some of this stuff here. Ooh, what's this? Cracked power core? Releases the energy stored within the power core, increasing damage done by magical spells and effects by up to 15. I assume that's still good for us. Considering like holy damage. $61 health. Oh, so this bread only stacks to 4. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, Paladin trainer right here. Dude, I want that armor. Yeah. She's looking sick.
Our enemies will fall.
Right. Yo, wait, hold on. What'd she say here? You seek further instruction in the manipulation of Naru's power? Wait a second. Wait a second. Naru. Isn't that the entity of the Draenei? So I'm so confused, but at the same time it seems really interesting. So the Blood Elves manipulate the power of Naru? Yeah, I gotta look into that one. All right, what do we got? We got Holy Light, rank 2. We'll take that. Let's make sure that it goes onto our bars, though. That is one thing that I see that feels a little odd. That like I noticed that on our druid, you know how your bars change when you go into like your different forms? I feel like whenever I learn spells that are for my like cat form or bear form and stuff like that, the spells automatically give me the best rank or the newest rank when I train them. However, when you're just on like the regular default bar like this, or like up here, like in these extra action bars, whenever you learn a new rank of a spell, you have to go into the spell book and actually like manually pick up that spell and drag it down to make sure that the rank changes. I wonder why that is. Okay, so we have rank 2 of Holy Light.
Glory to the Sindorai.
And what else we got here? We have Divine Protection. And then we have Seal of the Crusader. Now let's see what these do here. Okay, so we have Divine Protection. This is our bubble, I believe. So you are protected from all physical attacks and spells for 6 seconds, but during that time, you cannot attack or use physical abilities yourself. Once protected, the target cannot be made invulnerable by Divine Shield, Divine Protection, or Blessing of Protection again for a minute. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, yeah, that's sick. It even looks cooler on a blood elf for some reason. I don't know, it just matches the hair color and just the vibe. And then what else did we learn? We learned Seal of the Crusader. Is that... Yeah, it's down here. Do I really... I guess I'll keep... Yeah, here, hold on. Just so I have, like, my thumb on there. Okay, so Seal of the Crusader. It fills the Paladin with the spirit of a Crusader for 30 seconds, granting 36 melee attack power. Okay, well that's good. However, the Paladin also attacks 40% faster, but... There it is, but... deals less damage with each attack. Okay, unleashing this seal's energy will judge an enemy for 20 seconds, increasing the holy damage taken by the target up to 23. Your melee strikes will refresh the spell's duration. Okay, that's sick. So we'll start off, I'm assuming this is sort of like how it goes, right? You start off with Seal of the Crusader, you judge it onto the enemy, and then the enemy will now take extra damage, right? Let's see here. Yeah, increasing holy damage taken by up to 23. So you judge that onto the enemy. Then you switch over to Seal of Righteousness. So like your holy damage that you're going to be doing with extra, like with every attack, is going to do more because you've judged a seal onto a target that is now taking more magical damage. So let's do it. All right. Do we have anything else to turn in here? I don't think so. I think we're on our way to go deliver a package. All right, and right off the bat here, let's take a nice little stroll here. We got these beautiful statues. Wow. Look at that. Absolutely magical. You know, it also kind of gives me like vampiric vibes. Kind of like the blood red with the gems. Yeah. Oh, we need to check a mining trainer. Yeah, we need to look for a mining trainer. Weapon vendor. I don't think we really need to, like... I think we're fine with what we have for the moment. But I wonder where the mining trainer is, because we do need to learn that.
We will persevere.
Profession trainer. Where's mining at? Okay, the miners can be found within Silvermoon City. No doubt close to the odiferous forges where they smelt their gains.
We will have justice.
Okay, where's that at? So do you actually have to go into... Oh, so you actually have to go into like the side of the city that has like preserved itself. Because I guess this is the... Okay, the dead scar that is quite literally like ripped the city in two. Also, I thought I saw Falcon Wing Square, Everwood. Okay. So I think we might have to journey to Silvermoon real quick so that we can get our mining. Because as we venture into the woods here and in all this area, I really do want to make sure that we can take advantage of our little... Making our little like healing statues and maybe a ring at some point. But what's this? The Dead Scar. Ranger Yela.
We will persevere.
It's been a long day of cutting down the mindless scourge that endlessly parade down the Dead Scar. I hope you're here to lend a hand and not to waste my time with idle chatter.
Remember the Sunwell.
The black swath of soil that cuts through Eversong Woods is a permanent reminder of the day Arthas led the Scourge into our beloved city. This blemish is more than an eyesore, as even today it brings Scourge from the Ghostlands to Silvermoon. Go, Lion Jim, and give my men a hand in killing the mindless undead that walk down the scar. Go and slay 8 plague-bone villagers and report back.
Shurel are on.
Yeah, this is definitely a scar. Look at this. Like, off to the side here, you see the beauty of Eversong Woods with the golden trees. And then just boom. Yeah, let's take these dudes out. Let's put on this power surge too. Oh, I was gonna do the Seal of the Crusader, right? Yeah, let's try that out. So putting on the Seal of Crusader, judging that so that it gets the debuff. Yeah, increases holy damage taken. There we go. And then we have our Seal of Righteousness on. Heck yeah. And we got a potion. We got a potion. Although I think this is where it gets you a little bit on the mana, right? When you're going back and forth with these seals. Yeah, like 25 mana, and then judging, and then reapplying. All right, we're at 4 out of 8 on these. Here, let me see if I can get that off that person. I'll just grab this one then. Yeah, we seem to be doing fine so far with just using our starter sword. Yeah, it's not too shabby. How many more do we need? We have 5 out of 8, right? Let's grab this one here. Dang, that person already has like a fiery looking sword. They're ready to level. All right, 2 more. And there's a cannibal up here. We don't need that dude though. And no sir. Yeah, let's grab that one. He's already dealing with one there. I don't even think that does anything. I guess we'll take this dude on. Here, let's use our little healing potion. There we go. All right, and we need like what? One? Yeah, one more. Let's do it up. Now I think with Blood Elves they do have their own. I know they have their own seal of something that differs from the Alliance. I don't know what it's called though. I know that there is something different though. All right, Rangers. The Power Rangers, or Eversong Rangers.
The dark times will pass.
We don't anticipate the Scourge letting up on their attacks anytime soon, but we still appreciate any help we get guarding the Scar. Well, good. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. The Gate Watcher's chain gloves.
The reckoning is at hand.
Let's see what these look like. Okay, they definitely give off like a more like protective vibe. All right, let's head to Silvermoon. And maybe grab this flight path too. Wait, I see a leatherworking trainer, skinning, leatherworking supplies. And here's Silvermoon Dragonhawks.
Victory lies ahead.
Yes,
Death to
okay.
all who oppose
I guess
us.
we technically already have that flight path there. Yo. Look at this. Hold on, let's get up there. Wow. What is it? So they're shooting like these are, is this what they're shooting? These giant like wood spike things? That's pretty wild. Yeah. Oh, what? Let's check out the statue. Yeah, that's super graceful. Look at that. It's like a silver moon dancer. Yeah, that's chill. Okay, into the city. And let's make sure we go to the right place here. We're looking. What's a mana loom? Keelan's tailoring shop in the northwest corner of the bazaar has a loom like you described.
Salama Ashalanore.
Huh. Alright, we're looking for mining, right? Yeah. If digging in the dirt is the sort of pastime you find enjoyable, go share your insanity with Belial in Farstrider's Square. I'm certain he'd be happy to see he's not the only crazy one.
Farewell.
Well, indeed. Alright, and that should... Ooh. Whoa. Hold on. Let's get a view of this. The city of Silvermoon. Wow. This place is pretty sick. Yeah, can we turn... How do we turn off the... There we go. Look at that. Yeah, this is... Ooh, and a first aid trainer, too. I do want to learn first aid.
We will persevere.
That comes in really handy.
Hold your head high.
Here, let's put that on our bar here. Yeah, first aid. Oh, see, we can already make some bandages. Yeah, it's a nice little touch to be able to heal yourself without using your mana, you know? Alright, so we got a couple of bandages, and... Alright, we need to make our way... Okay, not to Murder Row. I guess this way. Yo, this dude already has a horse. Yeah, the Blood Elf Paladin horse is great. What is this? Oh, it's like a guild signature thing. The Blood Elves definitely have a lot of mailboxes everywhere. There's like a... Yeah, there's mailboxes literally everywhere. Alright, we've made it to the square. Apparently, this person's up here. Yep, the mining trainer, Belial. I assume his name is. Or Belil. I'm gonna say Belial, though.
Anaria Shola.
Alright, I can instruct you in mining. Are you interested? I am. Let's do apprentice mining here.
We will have
we
justice.
need to buy a
I
pick,
have
right?
one-of-a-kind items.
A mining pick, and we probably need a jeweler's kit too. Right? I don't know what a jeweler's kit does,
Remember
but let's see.
the Sunwell.
I assume that we need that for something. I don't know what though. Oh shoot, that's an upgrade.
Everything.
Here, let's
has a price.
sell some of that. We'll keep that jeweler's kit just in case. I'm sure it'll come in handy. We did grab a mining pick. And I think we're good to go.
The reckoning is at hand.
For right now, at least. All right. And now let's head back to Eversong Woods. Okay, let's go out of here. Yeah, the ruins of Silvermoon. Can't we just Can we just do this and make it a little bit easier? I'm pretty sure we set our Hearthstone to that little inn over there in the ruins. Oh. Yeah, we're good. Let's make sure. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we are ready for the challenge right after we put on Find Minerals. So we can see where those things are. Man, you know, I love this right here. How like these trees have these little lightning, the gold lightning bugs. The feral dragonhawk hatchlings. Yeah, man. Let's check out this person's room. They got a scrying orb, more magical brooms, lots of books. What about up there? Anything? Wait, are these like floating potions? Yeah. They're like being heated too. They got like these hot plates. That's kind of cool. All right, let's talk to Laykeeper Cadence here.
Our enemies will fall.
Our sanctums siphon arcane power from leyline currents that traverse our lands invisible to the naked eye. With the Sunwell gone, they provide us with a steady and reliable source of energy.
We will have justice.
What do you need, Paladin?
Remember the Sunwell.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I've been expecting this letter.
Shorelaran.
And since you're here, Lion Jim, I sort of have a favor to ask you. Laykeeper Velena's apprentice dropped by earlier to ask for just a little bit of assistance. Apparently there's some malfunction happening at the West Sanctum. I've been a bit busy entertaining our most pleasant dwarven guest. See if you can give her a hand. You'll find the West Sanctum southwest of here.
Remember the Sunwell.
Oh, the most pleasant dwarf guest, huh? So off to the West Sanctum. Although there's sort of a quest right here. Apprentice Raylan.
What business have you?
Ah, hey, you there. You must help me. Please. A fellow apprentice and I were attacked by the wretched. In their mad hunger for magic, they took everything they could get their hands on. Mana crystals, wands, spell books, everything. Melidor gave chase after them. I had to stay behind, though. I decided to look after what they didn't take. Continue down the road there, and see if you can lend a hand. Okay. All right. It really looks like they got ransacked here, too. Wait, what the? What the? Okay. Oh, he like where he's an apprentice, maybe like an apprentice of magic. He just kind of like randomly screws up like spell casting and stuff. All right, let's follow down the road here. Well, if they got ambushed, are we gonna get ambushed? Oh my goodness. They both turned themselves into pigs.
Our enemies will fall.
They're gone now. Scared the breeches out of them with a well-placed fireball. Unfortunately for me, they threw our precious cargo into the river.
Death to all who oppose us.
Those blasted wretched sure can run fast at the sight of someone who will stand up to them. But let's not worry about that now. I need to find my instructor's elemental grimoire. I'm certain I saw one of those cowards throw it into the river, but I cannot seem to be able to locate it. I could use another set of eyes. I'll throw in a bit of coin if you spot it.
Salama Ashalanore.
Well, let's see if we can spot it. Let's take a dip. I think I see it. Are we getting it? There we go. Okay, we got the grimoire.
Victory lies ahead.
No luck? We'll keep looking. Actually, luck. We did find it.
Remember the Sunwell.
The book is completely soaked. Instructor Anthinol's not gonna like this at all. Here, take this money. I think I have an idea.
Salama Ashalanore.
Anthiol is going to fly off his rocker when he finds out his book is ruined. I've got a little proposal for you though, but don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. Take this book to him and tell him nothing of this incident. If he asks, just tell him you dropped the book into a puddle. He has no direct authority over you, so there's not much he can do. Anthiol delivers his lectures at Still Whisper Pond, southeast of Silvermoon. You'll do this for us, right? I'll reward you handsomely for this favor.
The reckoning is at hand.
I think I could take time out of my busy schedule to help you out. A little coin, you know, no worries. No worries at all. Yeah, let's make our way over there real quick. See what he has to say about it. We've got a lot of hostile stalkers out here, though. Yeah, these cats out here are a little bit more intense, it looks like. Let me make sure we're going the right way here. So it's literally just straight across. Across the Dead Scar. Here, let's help this dude out. There you go, I got you. I know we're not gonna get experience, but it'll be okay. I love how agile the Blood Elves feel in comparison to almost every race that I've played. You feel so swift. All right, what do they got going on here? All these apprentices, and here's the instructor. Okay.
Anaria Shola.
Students are a bit like sheep. They're useful and even likable when you guide and pay close attention to them. You leave them alone for 1 minute, and they end up falling down a cliff or drowning in a shallow river. What?
Keep your wits about you.
But regardless, what calls for this interruption to my lecture, Paladin?
The reckoning is at hand.
So you say these two incompetent fools bribed you to lie to me? Well, you've done very well in coming to me, Lion Jim.
Shorelaran.
I hope you learn a valuable lesson today. Never trust someone else to lie for you. Now, I want you to go back to my two dim-witted students and discipline them using this wand. My magic tells me that you'll find them along the road to the west on the other side of the Dead Scar. And come back to me after you've done this. I'll give you a small reward for your troubles. All right. Oh, we get another bag.
We will have justice.
Let's do it. We will have justice. Yo. That's a cool raptor. What kind of raptor is that? The Swift Orange Raptor? Dude. I love this color. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so like Jurassic Park looking. What? Dude. I gotta get a raptor. That's insane. What kind was that again? The Swift Orange? Oh my goodness. I love the orange color mixed with like the black streaks, and then like I think there was a little bit of blue, like yeah, like a darker blue in there too. It just looked really good. Yo, Clixo, yeah, the Raptor is fire for sure, man. I don't think I've ever really paid attention to the Raptors either. Like we got our Kodo finally on our Druid, but I mean, absolutely no shade to the Kodos. I mean, they're pretty cool with their like their war drums and stuff, which we don't have that one yet. We just have our level 40 version. But the Raptors, I don't know, man. Yeah, we were finally able to get our Kodo because I guess with the TBC pre-patch, the mount's prices just plummeted. So instead of paying that 100 gold or something crazy, I forget, or 80 gold, we only had to pay like, I think like 9 or 10 undead horses though. You know, I've never actually sat there and like looked at those before. I really need to give them a chance. All right.
Anu Belore Delana.
Okay, Anthiel's disciplinary rod punishes transgressing apprentices. All right. Ah, so this is what it does. You can't do this to me. We had a deal. Well, the deal's off, Sonny. We're on our own now. We're making some money. And you're not in the equation. I see some copper though. It's some jewel crafting time. Yeah, let's see if we can make a few things. Heck yeah. Okay, what can we make here? Oh, we need 8 rough stone to even make one of these. Okay. Gotcha. So we got to put a little bit of effort into it. Yeah, Clixo, I really need to look at the undead horses. I'm sure we'll come across some here sooner or later, but I'm sure they look really good. I think I heard something about like the purple undead warhorse maybe looking like one of the better ones. I don't know what colors they have though. Although I have heard purple. All right, where are we going? Let me make sure. Oh yeah, this guy. The other apprentice. It's time to discipline. What? Not this again. Oh. A repeat offender? You. Straight to jail. All right, let's go back and let them know the apprentices have been disciplined. Peace be upon you. Oh man, this is so comfy. Look at this. These little lamps here, that's beautiful. Man, I think I like everything about this place, man. It's probably one of the nicest starting zones I've ever seen. Well, compared to the original classic classes. I haven't seen any of the starting zones for the new, what are they called? Allied races. I haven't seen any of those starting zones, so I can't speak from that. But if we're talking just like WoW classic type stuff, this seems to be like one of the more beautiful areas I've seen. The music is nice. It's just got like a different sort of vibe than what we've seen.
Glory to the Sindori.
Lion Gem. Did you do what I asked?
Farewell.
Good. Excellent job. Don't worry though. They're not stuck in that form permanently. Their apprenticeship, however, won't be restored until they earn it back.
Keep your wits about you.
Level 7. Level 7, and we got another bag. Okay, let's head over to the West Sanctum. Oh no, someone said, what is Azeroth coming to? In general chat, I think they're having all kinds of crazy general chatting. Oh, did they make mounts before level 40? And then they're saying, I guess you can get a mount as early as level 30 now, instead of level 40. Actually, that's nice to know, because I did not know that. That kind of makes like leveling your character even. Clixo says, yeah, it's level 30 now. Yeah, that's awesome. That makes, honestly, that makes leveling a bit more and cheaper. Yeah, for sure. That makes, in my eyes, that almost makes leveling a bit more, how do I say this? Enticing. Now, not to say that the leveling process is bad by any means, but when you get like, you know, when you hit level 30 and you're able to get that mount instead of like, you know, getting to 40, because 30 to 40, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a little bit of a stretch, right? But if you're able to get that reward of a mount just a little bit earlier, I feel like it makes leveling a little bit more enticing for you to like start a new character or return to a previously like started character. Because it's like, man, you know, I've leveled a lot to get here. Like I don't really want to do it again, but now, oh, okay, he's got that one. I saw that copper vein, I was like, man. Yeah, getting a mount just a little bit sooner, I feel like gives you just enough motivation to get back at it. And hopefully that's when we can get our Paladin mount too. Our little Blood Knight Paladin mount. All right, Laykeeper Valania here.
Yes.
Could Night Elf saboteurs be behind this? I doubt it. With the load we've been putting on the West Sanctum, it was only a matter of time until something went wrong.
Farewell.
Look around you. Things aren't exactly in order. We have a severe malfunction at the West Sanctum. Let us do our best to prevent matters from getting worse.
Time is of the essence.
So it's a bit about time that dimwit Cadence sent someone this way. I warned of the dangers of increasing the load on the West Sanctum. Now one of our energy converters is destroyed, and arcane wraiths are pouring out of the Sanctum. I'm going to need you to take care of these creatures before we send anyone in for repairs. Make haste. So Valania here wants us to kill 5 mana wraiths and 5 mana stalkers. And what do we get here? Yo, we get a Laykeeper's blade. Let's check this out. Bro, this starter gear, I wish it would last forever. I love this. It's so like elvish scimitar. It gives me, okay. So it in a way, it's not as like moon shaped as those like ancient Egyptian style scimitars, but it's just enough like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just beautiful. I love the architecture here, or the craftsmanship.
Remember the sun well.
Yeah, Clixo, you love that blade? Dude, me too. This starter gear has me hyped, man. It's like every quest I turn in, I'm like, all right, let's keep going. Like, it makes me want to level here, you know? And then you go back to like regular Azeroth, And like all the gear is just cloth based and you're like, oh, okay. Okay, man. I just want to stay leveling here. Is there anything up here? What's up here? I don't see anything. I see a power crystal. There's a lot of mana wraiths over here. Mana stalker. Here, let's go up here. Uh-oh. That is a night elf. A Darnashian scout? Yo, what moon fired us? Was it the night elf? And what are they attacking? What the heck? Okay, so we defeated the intruder. Here, let's first aid it up a little bit. All right, this intruder dropped something here. Let's see what it dropped. All right, incriminating documents. The documents contain detailed maps of different strategic buildings in Eversong Woods. There's a diagram of an arcane sanctum, and it's also sketched in really good detail. There seem to be numerous notes in a language you don't recognize. As these were carried by a Darnasian spy, it might be a good idea to bring them to Captain of the Guard, Alden Sunbrand. Ah. Clixo says, yeah, I gotta say I'm Alliance at heart, but Blood Elf starting zone hits different. Dude, I feel ya. I feel ya. I started off as an Alliance player forever and just really started Horde recently. And I kind of feel like a traitor because this is why. Earlier today, I logged into my Alliance character and I didn't feel at home. I hate to say it, bro. I didn't feel at home. And then I logged back onto my druid and like it just felt right. And I'm just like, oh gosh. Am I a Horde player now? I think so. I think so. I'm a traitor and it's okay. I'm not really, I mean, yeah, I guess. I've left the comfort of Stormwind for the unruly regions of Orgrimmar. Although I think Clixo says, I don't blame you, dude. I almost shed a tear leaving Mulgore. Man, Mulgore is like... It's like... It's so peaceful. Like, it's so, like... relaxing. Like, there's no worries there. Like, your biggest enemy are those, like, little fledgling chicken things. I forget what they're called. The Plane Striders. And it's just like everybody's in their little tribal groups, and your main quests are to help feed the tribe and make sure they have leather to make clothes and stuff. All is well, man. And you're just running around picking herbs, hanging out around the fire. It's not a bad gig. Not at all. Here, let's heal this person. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, they were in a bad spot. Here, let's help them out. Yeah, I got you, bro. Here, I got you. There you go, buddy. He almost got smoked. Yeah, I could tell he was not having a good time. Here, we're gonna do mana tap again, and then let's do our arcane torrent. Yeah, that gave us a good amount of mana back. And what did they put on us here? Arcane residue, spell damage done, increased by 20, but your spell damage taken increased by 10. I'll do more spell damage. That's cool. It's cool to me. All right, what else do we need here? We need to take out like 3 more of these wraiths here. Let's go after this guy. Let's see if we can grab it. Just like the arcane power dudes, Power Rangers of the other area, these guys are hot commodities. With the fairy fire too, man. Let's see if we can grab another one. I think this paladin might be going after it. I don't know yet. Oh no, someone's already attacking that one. There's one over here though. Let's see if we can get to it. Oh no. Did I? Okay, they got it. I'll help them though. There you go, man. I'll even throw you a heal. There you go. Let's do this one. At least the respawn rates don't seem to be too bad right here. Here, there you go. Here, let's see here. Oh, Clixo says, are you going all the way to 60? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. I don't know. My main focus, and I'll be honest, my main focus is to play this class or this race and enjoy the starting zone and just kind of feel it out. And I really just want to play through this entire zone and just enjoy it for what it is, right? Because we still have our druid to play. So when Outland hits, like, we're gonna be playing our druid. We have our Alliance Paladin who's already ready for Outland. Like, there's so many options, you know? So I don't know yet.
The dark times will pass.
This Paladin is a lot of fun though. So it could be possible that we'll get to 60 on it. Okay, arcane instability. Thank you, Lion Jim. Now that we have the wraiths under control, we can send someone in to assess the damage. Hopefully this wasn't anything permanent. Yeah, I hope not. But we're gonna get this sword.
Hold your head high.
Let's turn that in. Let's do this. Bazinga. Bazinga. Yeah, I feel ya for sure, man. There's just there's so much to play, you know? All right, Darnassian intrusions. Night elves. Here? Those rats. Do you suppose they had anything to do with the malfunction in this sanctum? If you have any information, you'd better take it to Captain Sunbrand at once.
Stay the course.
Well, of course. To the captain. Yeah, I mean, there's something. Ooh, can we get this? Oh, there's 2 copper veins over here, bro. Let's see if we can grab these. Did we just get completely blessed by the gods? Yeah, let's mine this up, man. A failed attempt. Another failed attempt. What's going on here? These actually have quite a bit in them. Another one, dang. Okay, we got that one, and we got another one here. Shoot, double or nothing. And can we make one of these? Yes, we can make a rough stone statue. Yeah, there's something about the Blood Elf that kind of reinvigorates something in me about leveling. Yeah, let's make one of these. Heck yeah. Where's that at? Yeah, we're gonna use that next time. I want to see how that plays out. I don't think I've ever done jewel crafting before. So this is kind of neat to start it. All right, so we're just heading straight back to that inn, or around that inn that I was at earlier. Oh, I love how like their ears kind of flap too as they run. That's kind of a neat little thing. Yeah, man. Oh, you know what would be fun? This is gonna be fun. Okay. I want to see what this dude looks like in armor, because we have Atlas loot. And just for like funsies, I want to see what he looks like and stuff. Let's do collections, just something like chill. Let's do like a dungeon set, right? Let's do, where's that even at? How do we see that? Yeah, dungeon sets, and probably dungeon set 3, right? Because that's like the newest one. And we would probably pick, do they not have like a Holy Paladin set? I guess they don't, do they? So let's just do, I guess this is kind of considered, a lot of that's defense rating, so I guess we'll just see what it looks like. Just for funsies. Okay. I think I like his hair showing. Dude's a like, put some dope shoulders on. Okay. Well, then let's make it even a little bit more fun. Let's do tier 4, because then we can see what Holy Paladin looks like. I know that they're all the same, but I kind of like the idea of a Holy Paladin. Let's see here. Where is that at? Holy Paladin. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. Dude, he smoked. Yeah. Yeah, that's my dude. That's my dude right there. I hear Protection Paladin is all the rage right now, and I get it. I totally do. But there's something about with a Blood Elf that I would kind of want to play Holy.
Enubelore Delana.
Okay. Lion Gem. It seems like you've got something for me. Can I take a look?
We will have justice.
Are you sure you found these on a Night Elf? They're clearly written in Dwarven. From what I can understand of this letter, though, whoever wrote this did not cause the malfunction, but rather was sent here as a spy to observe the results of it. They call our endeavors reckless and dangerous. But who? Of course, that envoy from Ironforge. We were fools to trust anyone belonging to the Alliance.
Shorel-Aran.
Listen, Lion Gem. This is a very delicate situation. Even though we've identified the spy, we cannot kill him out in the open. We cannot try to capture him either, as the risk of him escaping is too great. I want you to go find Prospector Anvil Ward at the North Sanctum, and I want you to kill him. Do this in a quiet manner. We don't want word to spread that we allowed a spy into our city. Bring me his head as proof. Ironforge will learn not to meddle. with the Sindori. Dude, I love that. The Sindori. These names are so cool. Yeah, Blood Elf names, like their city names, everything, man. Okay, where's this dude at? Oh, that's that dwarf that was over here. Is there any other fun sets? Sort of like in Burning Crusade? What about... Is PvP much of a thing here? Like, let's see here. Oh, shoot, dude. What? Oh my gosh, man. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, what about this? This is... What? What about these sword? Oh my gosh. The sword? Okay, that's one-handed though. What does the two-handed look like? Bro. I can see why people go ret, man. What about offhand here? What is there a shield? Okay, so it's like very Horde looking for that one. So did you Clixo says, did you try tier 4 with the Bulwark of Azeroth shield? Here, let's see here. Let's open up that again. Let's go to, what was it? Collections. Let's do tier 4. I want to keep the helm off because I kind of like the look of the hair and everything. And then for funsies, let's go, was it in raids? The Bulwark, that's from like, is it Felmist? Or where's it from? The Bulwark of Azeroth, is it Black Temple? Yeah, it's Black Temple. Are you serious? Are you serious? Dude. He's a total beast. He's magnificent, man. What kind of sword, though? I don't know if that's really a tanking weapon, but that looks really cool. All right, I'm just gonna get lost in the sauce there, dude. Like, that's too much. I could sit on Atlas loot forever. Holy smokes, bro. The Blood Elf has it going on, man. All right. This is a delicate situation, though.
The eternal sun guides us.
Where is this guy? Hello? Prospector? We're here for a chat. Hello? Oh no! Oh no! Well then. Oh, there's another one. Here, let's invite. Let's see if they'll invite me. Sweet, thank you, thank you. I know, the monocle, dude's so goofy. Here, let's bless up these people. What manner of trick is this, Blood Elf? Okay, here's the trick. Trick or treat. Well, good day, sir. Good day. Prospector. Here, let's say, where is it? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we gotta head back. Sir, we have found the prospector. The spy has been slaughtered. Do we need to upgrade anything? I know we just got this sword, so I think we're fine on that. Ooh, I think we get to train at level 8. I kind of have this like rule that I feel like every even level, you just get a lot more skills. Okay, Alden.
State your business. The reckoning is at hand.
So, did you happen to take care of our intruder situation?
Remember the sun well.
Good, good, good. So the deed is done. Excellent job. Word has been passed to the Ranger General, and believe me, the dwarves will pay dearly for their treason. You've been of great service to your people today, Lion Jim. We thank you. Aye, aye. Choose your reward. Yo! A Bloodhawk Claymore? Sounds pretty cool. And a long knife. Okay, so the long knife name is not that fun, but let's see what it looks like. Okay, so it's not as pretty, but it's still pretty chill. Let's see what the okay, we're getting that. We're getting that.
The reckoning is at hand.
We're getting that. Oh no! Did I get the? Oh no! I got the freaking sword. Oh no! I was trying to get the two-hander, or did I? Did I get it? Oh my gosh! Okay, I did. Oh, I thought I got the wrong thing. Or does it give us a? Does it give both of them? No. Okay, good. I did click the right thing. I just had multiple swords in my bag. Oh my gosh, bro! I was freaking out. Oh, okay. We got this freaking awesome two-handed sword, though. Gosh, look at this thing. We're ready to take on the world. Come on now. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're almost done here, guys. Y'all gonna miss me. Y'all gonna miss me, man. All right. Alden. Oh, before we accept another quest, let's sell some stuff. Let's get these bags
Choose
right.
wisely.
Let's get these bags right. All right. Darnasian blue. No, I don't want any of that Darnasian stuff, man. Keep that Alliance filth out of my bags. Okay, I think I've turned like full trader. All right, our rough stone statue. All right, we're good.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, how could you not get a two-hander like this, man? I mean, come on now.
Anaria Shola, remember the sun well.
The Fair Breeze Village. So, I know you've done a lot for us, Lion Jim. I know you've put your life on the line, and you've put in a lot of effort. But I have another task for you. Ranger Degolian was sent to Fairbreeze Village to find out more about a wretched attack on a nearby shipyard. He has requested reinforcements, which we cannot yet provide. Seek him out and grant him whatever aid you can. Fairbreeze Village can be reached by following the road out of Falcon Wing Square all the way towards the south. Good luck, Lion Jim. And may the light guide you.
Shorelaran.
All right. We're about to level. Excuse me, but I do want to check on our Paladin trainer here.
What business have you?
Okay, so I can't learn anything yet. Let's see. So, okay, yeah. Level 8 is Purify. Level 10 is Lay on Hands. Okay, so we can technically... What about Parry? Okay, yeah, I'll probably want to pick up Parry.
Justice.
All right, where are we heading to? Fairbreeze Village. Dude, I see all kinds of quests over here. Yeah. What's this here? The Grim Scale? Oh, that might... Honestly, now that I think about it, that might be one of those quests that are just sort of like random. That you just randomly walk into or like pick up by killing enemies. Alright, let's head to Fairbreeze Village. And I guess we can go ahead and set our Hearthstone out there too, I think. Because that seems like the next... Sort of like the next little hub. All these poor cats all slain across the valley here. Dude, I love that little flip they do. The little spin in the air. Like, how do... I want to see if there's a way to, like... kind of, like, keep doing it, though. Or if it's just completely random. There's got to be a way to, like replicate it. Okay, we're almost to Fairbreeze Village. How's this dude looking here? Level 8. Rogue. Here you go, man. Have the blessing of might. There you go, my dude. Fairbreeze Village. Welcome. Welcome. General goods?
We will persevere.
What do we have here? A small pouch? No, I don't want to use money on that one. What about in here? What's the innkeeper? I know I need to speak to the innkeeper.
Wisely.
Okay.
Salama Ashalinore.
Okay, we've made our home here. Welcome to Fairbreeze Village, where all your dreams may come true. Ranger Degolian. Sir, I was told we could meet you here. How fares it in Fairbreeze Village?
Our enemies will fall.
We're too merciful with the wretched. We ought to drive a sword through each of them. Their boldness in Sunsail Anchorage is unpardonable. Well, okay. I just met you. I understand you're a little on edge. How can we help?
Keep your wits about you.
Oh. Well, thanks for coming, Lion Jim. Things are worse than we anticipated. The wretched have taken over Sunsail Anchorage in its entirety. Well, shoot. Okay. What do you want me to do?
We will have justice.
Sunsail Anchorage has been overrun by wretched scum. Emphasis on scum. As soon as we manage to get reinforcements to the area, we'll show those thugs who's boss. We are. In the meantime, you can help by showing them a bit of discipline. Go in there and show them we are not to be trifled with. You will find Sunsail Anchorage just to the west of Fairbreeze Village. Lion Jim, I want you to kill 5 wretched thugs and 5 hooligans. Then report back.
Farewell.
Yes, sir. You got it. It's time to kill some thugs. Oh, Lion Jim. Lion Jim. Yes, Magistrix? What can I do for you?
Glory to the Sindorai.
You know, I was just thinking here. It's shameful that we Sindorai have lost so much of what we used to call home. It shall not be long before we regain our strength and retake our southern lands back from the Scourge. In time.
Farewell.
Clixo says, this quest feels so personal. It is. It is. These wretched thugs have taken over our land, and it's time to show them a lesson. The Wayward Apprentice. Lion Jim, thank you for stopping and listening to me. But most of all, thank you for your help. While I get things back in order here, I'd like to ask you for a favor if you have some time. One of my former apprentices embarked in a very dangerous line of research. She journeyed to the East Sanctum. That's in the middle of the Dead Scar. Every day I worry for her well-being. Can you see if you can find her and convince her to return to her senses? To come back? I would appreciate it. You know, Magistrix, I think we can help out with that. I know it's not an easy road. The Dead Scar is, well, rightfully named, but I think we can help. I'll come back to you later.
Remember the Sunwell.
All right. It looks like Valen over here has something to say. He seems interested in our presence here and wants to kind of converse a little bit. I think maybe we'll check in.
The dark times will pass.
Lion Jim, the Springpaw that inhabit this region are known for their high quality pelts. I mean, they just are. We've even seen Night Elf scum travel to these lands just to poach them. That's how valuable and pristine they are. Our skirmishes with the Amani have put a bit of a strain on our supply of gear, and our rangers don't have much time to hunt for pelts anymore. And can you blame them with the Dead Scar? If you'd be willing to maybe lend a hand by collecting some of the pelts, I'd be happy to reward you with a handcrafted piece of armor. You'll find Springpaw stalkers all around the woods north of here, and I'd be appreciative for them. Maybe you can help out. You know, we do have a lot on our plate. We came to Fairbreeze Village for a vacation. We came here to retire and enjoy the sun. We didn't expect to run into more trouble, but duty calls, and as a paladin, it is our prerogative to help the people, and we will. But just know that Fairbreeze Village is not the vacation destination they tell you it is.
We will have justice.
This is not the retirement home we wanted. All right. Click so. Scum! Yes. These Night Elf scum. There's either two things here. Right, yeah, they had on the brochure Fairbreeze Village was a retirement community. I don't know what's happened. What is this? I came here to play golf. And drink seltzers. All right. Well, Ranger, what was his name? I need to recall. What does my note say? Ranger Degolian. That's what his name was. He told me Anchorage. Sunsail Anchorage was this way. I hope he's right. We'll see. I kind of have a feeling it's this way. I don't think I've ever journeyed this far. However, my senses tell me there's a copper vein. So we're gonna grab a copper vein. Our blood elf senses were tingling for copper. Let's see if we can make anything. Oh, not yet. I guess if we technically, excuse me, if we technically smelt some copper, we might be able to make, maybe some delicate copper wire or something. Oh, you know what, actually? Now that I think about it, don't you have to be blacksmithing to make copper bars? Yeah. Yeah. And I think that you have to have the copper bars in order to make the delicate copper wire. I think. Hold on, let's see. Because mining you don't have, wait, mining you do have smelting. Never mind, okay. Okay, mining does allow smelting. It's not blacksmithing. Okay, cool. I think we're in the clear. Yeah. So as a miner, you can smelt and make copper bars, which then you can also use specifically for your jewel crafting. We're saved. We are saved. Okay, according to my map, Sunsail Anchorage should be around this area. And what's this? A camp? The Rangers have an encampment? Let's check in. Hello? Welcome, Blood Elf. Who do I need to talk to? The captain's over there. Okay. Captain Kelisandra? I heard you were in charge here.
Anu Belore Delana.
Yes, well, it's all a mess, Paladin. And it's all my fault. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I was warned to get out of the dock while there was still time, but did I listen? Not a chance. What am I gonna do now? Those sickly blood elves, the wretched, have made off with my magical goods and ate them, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure that means they can't be retrieved. And the Grimscale Murlocs pirated away the rest of my goods in the dead of night. Furthermore, to kick an honest merchant when she's down, my crew abandoned ship. I think I'm gonna cry. You know, I just work here. What can I do?
The reckoning is at hand.
Well, I just wanted to say thank goodness for you, Paladin. Those slimy Grimscale Murlocs have pirated away my cargo. It's bad enough that the wretched have stolen what little magical goods I had, but the Murlocs, they took the rest. What does this land come to? How could we have allowed it to get this bad? But I digress. Could you retrieve my cargo? I can't expect that you'd be able to get all of it back, but I'll be grateful for any of it at this point. It was the Grimscale Murlocs in the huts just to the west and south of the anchorage on the Golden Strand. I'm sure of that, at least. Please retrieve 6 of my pieces of cargo and please return them back to me. All right.
Keep your wits about you.
I can see that you are in some distress, and we'll do our best. In the meantime, I feel like Valindris here, Whitemorn, he's kind of beckoning us over. It's like he knows that you have a lot on your plate, a lot that you're dealing with, but in his mind, what's one more thing?
Anu Belore Delana.
Before we can overcome external obstacles like the Scourge, Lion Jim, and the Amani Trolls, we must overcome obstacles from within. Okay. The wretched have been a nuisance for long enough. It's time we vanquish them. I agree. I am on this train of taking out these scum. These vile, wretched nuisances.
Farewell.
The wretched grow bolder every day, I say, Lion Jim. They've achieved enough coordination to launch an attack on Sunsail Anchorage. As if that weren't embarrassing enough, most of our weapons were left behind when they attacked. Bring me back our armaments so that we may show those ruffians who's boss. So go out there and bring me 8 Sindori armaments. All right. And if you do so, I will reward you with a rusty Sindori sword. Sir, that's okay. I just do this for the love of the game. Ta-ta. All right, let's get out of there. Bless their hearts, man. I guess we need to help them out. Yeah, let's help them out. So we've made it to Sunsail Anchorage. It's been overrun by wretches. And as valiant, noble Blood Knights, which I guess we do not have the title of Blood Knight yet. We're still going to call ourselves a Blood Knight because you got to dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So we're a Blood Knight. And we've got this awesome two-handed sword that we now have to increase our skill with so that we can do good damage. Ooh, some loose chain boots. 62 armor. Hey, that's an upgrade. Let's put that on. All right, let's see what's going on here. So wretched thugs, excuse me. We definitely need those. There's a lot of people here too. What about inside? Maybe there's a little bit more in there. What about this guy? Is he gonna get attacked? Yeah, he's getting attacked. Some stolen armaments. Let's take those. All right. Yeah, okay, to be fair, like, I'm not sure kind of what their problem was, because this is a big place and I don't see that many wretches here. And they're rangers, guys. They're elven rangers. I feel like they have the killing skills necessary to do some quality damage to these dudes. Something's not adding up. Yeah, something is not adding up. Okay, I don't see anything in here either. Ooh. It goes further. And what do we have here? Okay, Alderon, the Reckless. That must be someone we have to kill maybe later on. But we do have a hooligan. These darn hooligan. And he would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids. Let's see if we can get some more armaments. This place is so well secured by other blood elves. I'm not sure why they don't just go ahead and take over the anchorage now. Oh, here's a wretched. Oh, there's multiple. Let's see if we can take on 2 and do some damage. Oh no, is he taking our mana? Perhaps. Oh shoot, level 8. Let's go. And how many left do we have? Okay, so we have 3 out of 5 on the hooligans there. So we need hooligans and what else? Oh, just the armaments? Oh, the hooligans and the thugs. Gotcha. Oh my goodness. There's so many people here taking on all these. Yeah, look at that. This is crazy. There we go. There we go. Dude, this two-handed sword's kind of chill, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I love the sword and shield. I think it looks beautiful. But this two-hander is pretty sick too. I think I've just come to terms that maybe like blood elves are just kind of for me, man. I think I might be a fan. For real. Yep, I think I'm a fan. Oh, I'm already done with the hooligans. There's a thug though, I need that thug. That blasted thug. Okay, let's see if there's some more thugs around these parts. The only good thug is a dead thug. There's a hooligan, and there's a thug right there. Oh, there's two thugs. Where's he going? And there's one right there too. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Oh, he's evading. Right, Clixo thug life, man. Truly, the wretched thug life. Yeah, Sunsail Anchorage is... It's not the best part of town these days. You don't want to be here after sunset. Things get a little wretched. Alright, I don't see any more thugs around here. For the sake of fun, let's kill one of these hooligans. One of these old hooligans. We gotta get practice with our sword. Uh-oh, I see a thug. Let's see if we can get to it. It's another one of those hot commodities. Nice. Oh, let's do our mana tap. So now we're at 3 charges of that. Is this a rogue? No, it's a hunter here. I don't know if attack power benefits them. Oh, it's just attack power. It's not like quote, quote, melee attack power. I'm not sure if the original Blessing of Might was specifically melee attack power, or it was just a straight attack power thing. Eh, why not? I'll kill it. I don't need it, but I'll kill it. Oh, look at there. I totally forgot I needed these things because I haven't seen them anywhere. That dude's gonna kill me, isn't he? Or he's gonna get after me. Yeah, I totally forgot I needed the armaments. I have literally not seen any. Oh, is Raptor Boy back? There it is, the orange raptor. That's the one. I wonder if he's doing quests out here to get the mount. Or he's just kind of hanging out. He could just be hanging out. What is their mount called? I don't even remember what these the Blood Elf mounts are called. Like their racial mounts. Like something Hawk or something. I don't think it's Firehawk. Yum on the raptor. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there he is again. As soon as you said something, Clixo. As soon as you said something, he was on it. Here, let's go up top, see if there's any more armaments. Oh, Clixo says the Hawk Strider. Okay, cool. Yeah, I totally forgot what those were called. I was thinking it was like Firehawks or something. The Elegant Firehawk. Uh-oh, wait. We gotta do it. Okay, I'm glad I didn't die. I just saw this pop up on the screen, and I gotta get this. I gotta get this copper. It's calling my name. That copper's calling my name. We could really use some smelting time. Yes, and let's make one of these. Another rough stone statue. That's so cool. Okay, so straight up, I think this quest might take a second to do. Because these armaments, I don't think are gonna be like anywhere. Like, I think everybody out here is looking for these things. Oh, where'd you come from? Okay, let's go down here. What about on this ship? Do you think there's anything on here? There might be. Although I see somebody over there. Yeah, let's check this ship. Nothing. Dang. What about in the water? There's a school of fish. Okay. Nothing down here. Is this just like part of their ship, or what is this? Like the mast? I don't even know. I guess it's just... Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like a... That's kind of neat. It's like a big, like, wing. That's neat. And there's one on this side. Yeah, they're like kind of like wings. For maybe better, like, water dynamics. And what's this? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, I see y'all. I see what's up. Back to land. Okay. All right, bub. Oh, I did get this one. I didn't think I actually got it. Yeah, man. Getting these armaments is gonna be wild. So we might have to like back out for just a second. But let's go see about these spring paws. Wait, I see one over there. Is someone getting this one though? Wait, here's one right here too. Dang it. I don't know if we can get it though. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Okay, we got this one. Okay, yeah, that dude came back. Oh man, we're at 4 out of 8. Dude, we're almost there. Halfway. Are we at 3 stacks? Yeah, we are. Boom. Oh, let's put down our little statue. Oh, man. Yo, that thing's sick. Look at this. Look at him go, man. Dude, he is doing some work. Oh. Are you good? He's just like... He's like, no, don't. I don't know. Don't summon me again. Dude, he was exhausted. Here, let's go check over here. Ah. I see one right here. But I'm iffy about it because I feel like, yeah, that guy needs it. Okay, let's take... Yeah, there we go. But when one opportunity closes, another opportunity presents itself. In the never mind. In the form of copper that we can't have. Oh, another opportunity. The tattered chest. Or chest. Tattered chest, something like that. Alright. We got a nice little silver bar. We'll take it. Yeah, click so that little dude pieced out. He pieced out for sure. I am so curious of what this dude is up to. This like high warlord rogue out here, man. Is he just like, I feel like he's just like helping people like level. What a bro, I guess. Yeah, he's just like making sure that like he doesn't tag it. And then when you tag it, he'll kill it. What a dude. Thank you, High Warlord Krill. On Dream Scythe server. Thank you, sir. Here's a little food crate here too. Let's check out this food crate. What do we get? Slither skin mackerel. Ah. The food of high society. All right. We need these armaments. This is for the good of the Blood Elf Society here. Is that a rogue? Oh, yeah. It's an AFK rogue. What about over here? Any armaments? Hello, armaments. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be dirty that dude. I know he was trying to get that armament. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to him. Even though somebody else is. I'm sorry, man. That's really unfortunate. I get it though. Yeah, that's rough. No truffles or caviar? No. Clickso, no. What do you think this is? You think this is Fairbreeze Vacation Center? Fairbreeze Village Retirement Community? I think I want a shirt now saying like Fairbreeze Retirement or like Fairbreeze Country Club. Yeah, I need some new like some WoW t-shirts, man. Like some new WoW swag. I remember, man, when what was that clothing brand that did a lot of WoW stuff? I think it was called like Jinx. Yeah, man. I used to have like a World of Warcraft classic hoodie. I think I had an Alliance t-shirt that I wore. Dude, I wore that until like there was holes in it, man. I loved my WoW, my WoW hoodie and my Alliance t-shirt. Here, let's buff back up there. Blessing of Might. Yeah, we need some WoW apparel. I might have to look into that for real. Here, let's go down here. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, is this another quest for the cargo and stuff? Okay, yeah, the captain's cargo. Okay, I don't want to focus on that one just yet. Fairbreeze Country Club. Take my money, says Clixo. Yeah, man. Fairbreeze Country Club. Well, shoot. I know in retail they've added, what is it, player housing and stuff. I don't know if it's been implemented yet or not. If it's a thing that you can actually do now. But maybe they have like home decor where you can actually make your place look like, I don't know, like the Blood Elf area. And you can make your own little Fairbreeze country club in the game. Oh, I see an armament. Let's see if we can get it. I hope we can. I don't know, now that we got 2 of these dudes on us. Here, let's throw down another one of our little stone statues for funsies. I think that other blood elf was gonna come for this. I saw him out of the corner of my eye over here, but I think he saw that I was trying to get it. I know he was being a bro. Yeah, I think he was being kind. Let's see if there's any armaments. How many more do I need? I need 3. I will have to say that even like getting 3, I think is like a stretch. But let's check the top here. I don't know. I really don't know if there's any at the top here. What's this dude doing? Yeah, let's go check up top here. I'm really hoping we see something. Armaments? Present yourself, please. I did say the magic word please, so usually that works. If you just say please, everything works out, right? Okay, I don't think it does. All right, gotcha. Okay. New plan. I beg of you. All right, what about down here? I don't know if they're in the water at all. I don't think they are. Yeah, I don't think there's any in the water. Let's go back up here. Yeah, we got them, like, we got people sitting down like, yeah, we've been here for a while. You new here? Armaments. I remember armaments. Some say they're a fantasy. A made up thing. I've never seen an armament. Ooh, a gem. Exactly what we need. I'm sure we'll need that to make maybe something a little bit more fun in the future. Okay, we are done with the hooligans and the thugs, right? 5 out of 5 hooligans. And then I'm pretty sure we're done with the thugs. Hey, look, that chest is back. Let's see if we can get it. Maybe we'll get something jewel crafting related. Right click so. Right. Oh, what? We got a bag. Yo. We got a 6-slot bag and some healing potions. So it's not all been oh, look, an armament container. They are real. Just like they said in the books. Grandpa, it is real. Charlie, the golden ticket. We're now gonna own Willy Wonka's chocolate factory since we found an armament. Where there's one, there might be no more. That's what the ancient scrolls say. When you find one armament, you'll find no more. Chapter 3 of the ancient scroll, this and that. A beginner's tale. Lesson 1. Keep running. Circles don't make themselves. Hey, speaking of circles, there is a copper vein. Which I'm glad that we're running into these consistent respawns of copper veins and tattered chests instead of the quest that we need. Like, we're technically still gaining something for it. Clixo says, wise man once said, where one appears, log out. Oh my gosh. That is, man, that is some true wisdom. The traveling wise man. Let's see. You know what? If this tattered chest has respawned, I'm gonna lose it, bro. Okay, it's not there. But a copper vein has showed itself again. How goofy is that? How goofy is that? I'm so fixated on trying to finish this, the armaments before I go over here. Because in my mind, as beautiful as it is that we all get to play this game, I feel like no matter if I leave this area or not, there's always going to be still people here looking for the same thing. So you might as well just stick around and get it done if you have to, you know what I mean? Like, welcome to World of Warcraft, an experience. But man, we are loading up on copper. I don't know about you, but it's gem making time. Let's see here. How many more do we need? Oh, we need 2. Blessed be. Usually I see one over here somewhere. See, I know, like, this dude, as soon as you tag one, I guess he's just being a bro, man. He really is. He's just out here helping people. Yeah, that's all he's doing is just helping out. That's awesome, man. Yeah, look at all these people just hanging out, waiting for the armaments to show up. Whew. Well, let's see what their dance looks like. All right, bro, get it. All right, bro. Dude, he's ready to go. Oh, shoot, an armament. Yes. Yes. Oh, another one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please run. Please jump to victory. Jump to victory. And with the final spin. Clixo says these things are rarer than Bigfoot. True. But today we have found 8 out of 8 armaments. So I would like to believe that Bigfoot is real. Truth is out there. The truth is out there. And we can finally turn in the quests. We've made it. Look, Maul, we made it. We out of here. We started from the bottom. Now we here. We've made it. Speaking of making it, I think I spot another copper vein. Could this be right? Or where is it? Wait, there it is. It was there. In the mountains. No, I do have to hand it to him. I do like mining because I think the nodes look really cool with just like the various kinds of gem or like metal that you're mining has like little spots where you can see it. It's kind of a neat just little thing, I guess. Yes, I would love to make a rough stone statue. I really would. And let's go back to our friends here. The Eversong Rangers. I mean, I'll be honest, these guys look pretty comfortable where they're at. Their blades look amazing, but they also look really, really clean. So I have a feeling they're not... No shade, no disrespect. But it kind of feels like you guys have given up. And you're not even willing to try. Because y'all look cool. You just gotta get, you know, you gotta do a little work around here. Alright? Alright, Valendris. We're here.
Glory to the Sindori.
The Lost Armaments. The ultimate quest of all quests.
The reckoning is at hand.
Valendris says, did you gather the lost weapons yet? What do you mean yet? Bro, we just spent so much energy, so much time doing this for you, and you want to say yet? Yeah, we got him.
Keep your wits about you.
Well, great job, Lion Jim. Let's show the wretched what we're made of. Okay. Good luck, because I've been showing them, bro. I've been out here putting in the work.
Shorelaran.
All right. Well, I'll see what you're made of then. The wretched are so oblivious, gorging on foul magic, that they haven't realized we've discovered most of our weapons. Or recovered, rather. See, we're in such disarray, I don't even know how to say certain words anymore. The wretched have taken over my mind's ability to speak clearly. But we can't expect them to remain in their stupor, though. Now is the time for a decisive attack. Let us make an example of their leader, Alderon. He was spotted on the top floor of the building by the anchorage. Bring me his head. I'll reward you suitably. Well, let's see what we got here. Ooh, sunsail bracers? Yeah.
Farewell.
Clixo says, now go back and collect 8 more armaments. I'm up for the challenge. I can do it. And our reward? A rusty sword. Ah, so you've spent an hour, or you've spent all day gathering armaments, you say? Well, good for you. I have a reward. A sword that you'll never use. It's decaying as we speak. But we're gonna show those wretched what we're made of. Alright, let's make it to the top. I know we're gonna pull this dude anyway, so let's just do it. Let's just make our way. To Alderon. Let's see if this guy... Alderon? Just do it. I'm just gonna question him. I don't know if he needs this one or not. Oh, okay. He's on a different one. Okay, I'll let him be on his way. He's doing a different quest. Clixo says, "Did I say sword? I meant to use toothpick." Ah, toothpicks. The true Blood Elven way. Toothpicks. Maybe this guy... Here, let's invite him. I think he's after Alderaan. Here, let's make sure. Nice, nice. We're all on the same page. And in that case... let's have a sit. Enjoy the bountiful. Oh, what's this? A hooligan. And a wretched thug. Here, let's invite this person. There we go. I figured they also need it. Okay, now. Here, let's buff everybody. Okay, now we can enjoy the bountiful rest that we deserve. And never mind. Back to work. We did it. Alderaan is dead. The wretched have been pushed back from Sunsail Anchorage. Oh no! Oh, you know what? Here, look. I totally forgot, as a paladin, we have that divine protection. I could have just jumped down and not taken any damage. Okay. Okay. You know I have to. If I see it on the map, it's game time. It just is. It just is what it is. Can we get up there? Let's see if we can get up there. We Blood Elves are not exactly hikers. We tend to enjoy our baths. And to sing songs. Not really into outdoor sports or anything of the nature. Oh, there's a druid around. Hello! Hello, druid. Good day. Ah. What is this dude up to? A spring paw stalker. I think we actually need those, don't we? Oh no, we do actually. We need 6 of these. Is that for the guy in Fairbreeze Village? I think so. I actually think so. But we'll mine this one. We'll get this one. Oh, Clixo says, "What is this damage you speak of?" The falling damage. The damage of the fall. Can we make another stone? A stone statue? Dang it. I love my stone statues. I wonder actually if like the higher the jewel crafting goes, like they have different rough stone statues or like different stone statues. I assume that they do. And that they heal like different amounts over time.
Enubilore Delana.
Oh yes, whatever you said. All right, wretched
We
ringleader.
will have justice.
Well, do you have his head or not? I've no time to waste. Sir, to be respectful in every regard, you have not helped me once. So, and you guys are just chilling quite nicely, might I add. Like, you got these nice little floating candles. You got a nice fire going. Like, no one's really stretched for time here, so I don't know. Let's see what you got to say, though.
Remember the Sunwell.
All right, Lion Jim, you're right. I haven't been any help. I'm actually not a blood elf at all. I'm an Ewok. You defeated him after all. Undoubtedly my men softened him up for you. I jest, Paladin. You've done well. You'll make a name for yourself if you keep your nose clean. All right. Well, good deal. We'll do that. We'll do that. To reward your efforts, we Sunsail people have made some bracers and we want to gift them to you. Let me take a look at these. Okay, fine craftsmanship. It seems you guys are more attuned to the coastal life. It definitely has a more, I don't know, a coastal craftsmanship to it. Is there sea salt in this? We'll take them anyway.
Shorelaran.
Yes, Shorelaran. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure it can't mean anything bad, right? All right, let's put these on. 39 armor. Boom. All right. What do we need now? We need some spring paw pelts. We only need 6 of them. Let's see if we can grab some pelts real quick. Is there any lynxes in the building? Oh. It seems as if the spring paws have been slaughtered. Well, this is not good news for the Eversong Woods. Ah! A taker! Never mind. Never mind! So it's one large slaughterhouse for the kittens, I guess. Not the kitties, Clixo says. Ain't that the truth? I feel like all we've seen is like the slaughter of cats in the Blood Elf starting zones. Like in Sunstrider, yeah, what is that place called? Sunstrider Isle? There was just so many of those little cats just dead all over the place. And then we get out here, and then the big cats are all over the place. Deceased. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this madness is. What disease of the mind is creating this sort of chaos where the elves are killing cats? A plague on both of our houses. Okay, no paw pelts for you. All right. Well, in that case, I do have to say we have 5 minutes left of stream. So I think I want to turn this one in at the situation of the Sunsail. A fitting end to the journey today.
The eternal sun guides us.
Lion Jim. Your efforts are rewarded. All that you've done, that'll teach the wretched not to mess with us. Good work.
The reckoning is at hand.
Your valiant help in subduing the wretched has been invaluable. The Forest Riders would surely have use for someone like you in their fight against the Amani trolls. Look for the Forest Rider retreat to the northeast of here. Speak to Lieutenant Dawnrunner and see what assistance she might need. Ranger Degolian, we'll definitely help out with that. But we've done our fair share of questing today. We've enjoyed the beauty of this place I call home.
Keep your wits about you.
And I look forward to more journeys in Eversong Woods. As a Blood Elf, I feel enriched and encouraged to go further out into the woods. But first, I need rest. I need to restore my body to be stronger for the next challenge ahead. And with that, guys, thank you so much for being out here for another stream. Or if you're watching this on YouTube as a video, another video. Clixo, yes, thank you so much. You have a good one too. And thank you for being so involved in the chat today. It was an actual blessing to have you here. So thank you. Thank you for that. It was really cool. But we'll see you guys later on this week, and we'll get back to our Blood Elf playthrough. Oh man, I'm so excited to actually keep playing this Blood Elf. So we'll be back Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be playing till roughly around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you guys have a great rest of today, whether that's tonight for you or morning, wherever you are in the world, whatever your time zone is. I hope you have an absolutely blessed and powerful day ahead of you. And the next few days are awesome and just killer in every single way. So we'll see you Thursday. And until then, peace.